Yeah?
It's a great one.
This is the section where we do jokes. Do you want to read one? Just read into that camera for the folks. Well, don't
No, out loud.
You have to read it out loud.
No, he didn't.
Oh, here, you read one.
All right. No.
You don't like that one?
No, I mean, I like it.
Do you understand that we're on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, right. We all know that the Swiss are officially neutral.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who wrote this?
Well, that screwed up my time.
Who wrote this?
We don't have a name on it.
Do you have writers?
It's anonymous.
I
It's like
think-
I didn't
I don't
write
wanna
it.
say
I didn't write that one. We all know the Swiss are officially neutral. Unofficially, however, they're filthy sons of bitches. Now the Swiss think I hate them. It's great. Thanks.
This one says, remember the old days when tweeting meant stabbing a hooker?
Bob liked that one.
Super Dave, why is there an app for everything except how to rape a baby?
Jesus.
Some gold-plated chains would make a nice retirement gift for a very, very good slave. Well,
Are you serious?
Well, this was written.
Are you serious?
This was written years ago.
Did you just write that?
I didn't write
Did
it.
you just say that?
No, I read it. Yes,
You read that?
it was an old. It was written,
Oh
obviously.
my God Almighty! I'm not part of this.
No, it was written.
No,
before.
I'm not part of this. No, you can't read that.
Well,
What about this?
Go ahead.
Read this one.
I can prove God exists if I can just find that damn receipt from our brunch in heaven.
That is so funny. That is so fucking funny.
Oh, this one's actually topical. We could nip March Madness in the bud if we watch for the warning signs of brooding antisocial February fever.
Who is writing this? You're doing this. This is your life. You're putting your life on. You dress like horseshit tonight.
No, that was Adam
I
Egan's
don't
fault.
care.
That was
You
Adam
should have
Egan's
worn
fault.
I told you to bring a
some
wardrobe.
kind of a hose coat.
But that was
you
Adam
got
Egan's
a
fault.
thing with a hood.
But that was Adam Egan's
But then
fault.
you're reading these.
I
This
think
is
it was
you.
That was my
Well, this Lindsay Lohan can't swim a stroke, but she sure knows every dive in town.
that one I liked. That was my favorite. I'm keeping this.
That is a favorite. Did you write this?
I didn't write that one. No,
Read
I
that
didn't.
one.
Call me an old softy, but I'd prefer it if you called me a distinguished gentleman with a flagging erection. Oh. I don't like that one.
I'll read that one.
Why are you going to make me read all this? Alfred the Great may well be the greatest monarch
Can
in
you
the
do me
history.
a favor? Can you find out what the traffic is like on the Santa Monica going to the desert?
Do you know the Harlem Shake?
Yeah, I've seen it on every single
You've
commercial.
seen it. Then you'll appreciate this joke. I remember back when the Harlem Shake was just a black fella holding me upside down off a fire escape trying to collect his money.
Can you find out what the quickest way is to the Santa Monica Freeway, please? And don't call me again.
Super Dave.
I don't care about anything. You don't call me again. There's no last minute fill in. There's nothing. Okay? Thank God we're only reaching 50 people.
Wait,
that's all I can tell you.
Sure, junkyard dogs are mean, but the meanest dogs are generally found guarding concentration camps. And it says here, there's a note. Early versions of the Jim Croce's 1973 smash hit Big Bad Leroy Brown. Do you remember that song?
Tell the people the bit.
No, do you know what you just said?
It
Do you have
included
any idea what you just read?
This says it
No, did you have any idea what you just read?
that
It was an
junkyard dogs.
anti-Semitic joke about the concentration camp.
No.
Oh,
Not
what do you mean?
anti-Semitic at all.
No, it's Semitic?
No.
Well, you know, I know what the problem
They
is. 'cause
use-
Did you write it?
I didn't write that.
Who wrote it?
They use the meanest
wrote it?
dogs.
I don't know who wrote it, but I think the problem is that some people might not know what the concentration camps are. So they might need to-
Concentration camps were found in Poland.
Oh my God!
And
Oh,
what?
fucking
What?
almighty! Oh my Christ
Concentration
almighty.
camps
Please
were-
get my nurse. I swear to God, get her in here right now and
I'm
wheel
trying
me
to
away.
explain to the
Did you
folks.
have-
who
You
know.
are
Did you have too much
You
salt?
know what? This is your first show, and these are the.
Well, I don't want to bring up the systemic, extermination attempt against the Jewry of Europe, but this says on this piece of paper that Bad Leroy Brown initially included the line "meaner than a concentration camp dog," but Croce decided it was unpleasant to the ear, and it was also offensive to Jews, gypsies, and homosexuals. Little did it matter; Croce would be dead within
You know
the
what
year.
I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to watch the fucking View.
The View.
That's what I'm going to do.
Dare you? How dare
That's
you?
where I'm going to get my humor from.
You told me you didn't like The View.
But I'm watching it tomorrow.
You told me you didn't like it.
I never told you that.
Oh, you like
I
it?
told you they're my favorite of all time. And Barbara Walters is never leaving. She's 83 and she had chicken pox. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you love to see her chicken pox?
No.
No? At 83 at night in a negligee coming out of the bathroom?
Wouldn't you get shingles then?
No. If you get chicken pox, you can get shingles.
Yeah.
But she hasn't gotten them yet.
Yeah.
What a group that is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I heard she got cut.
How about Kathy Lee and Latoya Hoya, whatever her name is?
Oh, what is her name?
Ooh,
And
Latoya
they
Jackson?
drink every day on the show.
Yeah, proudly. They actually went off drinking for a few months, and then they had a big. Here, read this.
That's what I'm going to do right after this.
You'll like this one, Super Dave.
Deep
Hey,
throat.
can I tell you something? This is a bad segment. Oh, yeah, it is. You know it is. You know it is. When you come to Goodnight, he says, "Goodnight. I really enjoyed doing this show. I had a great time, and I'll see you next week."
That's a good idea.
These jokes
that's not
are
a bad
so
idea.
they're not even they're so beyond insulting the awful that it's not a segment. Can we start this segment over without the
No,
joke?
it's live.
Yeah, it is
We're
live.
live on podcast?
This is live.
Holy cow.
Listen to this joke. Because
Well, yeah, I
think
just wanted to say,
this
no,
is
this
right
isn't-
up his alley.
Yeah, this is just in the.
He might not
deep,
remember this guy though.
No, you'll probably remember. Deep throat porn legend Harry Reeves.
dead.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
But how are they
You
going to
know
close
who that
that
is?
casket? I mean, probably because of his erection, I would think.
How are they going to close that casket? That isn't very good, is it?
I didn't write that one.
Plus, a man died.
Yeah, a guy died.
How are they going to do it?
He was a real pioneer.
I mean, when I was on Saturday Night Live, they used to do jokes about guys died. You know, like the crossword guy died, and he's going to be buried 4 down, 3 across. And I was like, that seems like the guy died. You
He
know?
died.
His family might
You got to
be
wait
watching.
a little bit before you do that.
Yeah.
Harry Reeves just died. He has no family, Harry Reeves. How could he have family?
He's very. Must
What,
be
are his
old.
mother and father proud of him, do you think?
He's got.
He was in show business.
Yeah.
He put his cock in the sidewalk of Hollywood. Look at this. Look at this hole. That's Harry.
What
That's
does that
Harry.
say?
Last joke. All right, so. Oh yeah, here. That's the last joke.
Alfred the Great may well. That's the one you
Are
wouldn't
you
do.
serious?
I tried to read it.
Did you read these before he did them?
never saw it.
You're the producer of the show.
Norm brought him.
All right, do you have one more joke?
I didn't read any of these. They're his.
Wait, I didn't write I read the ones you told me to, but I didn't write any of these.
Okay,
I did
I
not
felt-
write any of these jokes.
I
Yeah, here you
felt
go.
that
This is
we
the
had-
last one we didn't read.
No, but let you read it. I'll let you read it.
I already did that. Alfred the Great.
Make Super Dave laugh.
Super Dave, I just wanted to tell you, Alfred the Great may well be the greatest monarch in the history of England. The worst, Richard the Goat Fucker.
I don't think he's gonna laugh. It's like
I
watching.
think he's close. Hold on. I think he's close.
It's like watching that golf ball on the edge.
I
of
don't
the
understand. I don't understand any of these. I don't even understand that they're how you could take a segment to end your first show when these ratings are so important. And I mean, people at home, that guy who wanted to know how to become a comic.
Who, JP?
No, the guy
who wanted-
Oh, from the writer.
become
Yeah,
a
yeah,
comic.
right.
How can you tell?
And we're gonna do some jokes. You like jokes?
Yeah, sure.
All right. We're just gonna do them here. This Easter Sunday. Here, you want to read this one time?
Yeah.
This seems like more of your kind of joke. You can do it in the camera if you want. Whatever you want to do.
This Easter Sunday, Snoop Dogg gets to say, Christ is risen.
You want to do a joke?
Sure.
This is going into the camera.
We wear new clothes on Easter to represent Christ's triumphant appearance to the stunned apostles in his sharp 2-button blazer by Hugo Boss. The fuck?
I don't know about that one. The guy who did the voice of Charlie Brown, he was arrested for stalking his girlfriend this week. He also said the next time Lucy grabs away the football, he's going to cut that bitch.
You guys read one? Yeah. President Obama continues to shamelessly wage class warfare. Today he announced a steep new tax on shiny top hats.
Well, here you go.
Oh, you read that one.
No, go. Let's look at the camera, man.
Some folks say, what this country needs is a good 5-cent cigar. I'm guessing they're opposing Obamacare. Give me the shitty fucking show. Okay. I'm gonna
Here's one.
butcher them anyway. You might as well.
I don't know if this counts as an NCAA Cinderella story, but one of the Marquette players said he had help making his uniform from a bunch of singing mice and birds. I think this is perfect for Tom Green. Tom Green just reading ahead.
Yeah. I read a story. A 17-year-old kid who stole a plane, crashed it, and survived. Why don't we make the whole plane out of that kid? That seems logical,
It
right?
makes sense, right? Here you go. Adam Egan.
Warning to the Easter Bunny: don't put all your eggs in one basket, fella. You handpicked these.
I do feel like I'm getting the good ones here.
So.
They say the world's a smaller place than it used to be, but I think that's an optical illusion based on me becoming a big fat guy. Here's one that's good for you. I think.
Growing up, I never would have believed that one day I'd need a computer just to masturbate.
It is strange when you think about it. Though.
Unbelievable.
Right?
Yeah,
Remember, you used to need nothing like that.
The Sears catalog.
Sears catalog, maybe.
National Geographic.
Exactly.
A van in the woods.
Yeah.
And sometimes you go, why am I looking at the bra section of Sears catalog? I'm not in the market for a bra. But, you know. Here you go. Try a joke. Adam
My
Egan's-
parents wondered why those were always piled up in my room, the brassiere section.
Yes.
Rolled up into balls under the bed. Soggy balls of paper. Soggy balls of newsprint.
Hey, speaking
lying
of
around
balls,
the house.
John Hamm has a big dick. That's it. Oh, no, wait. John Hamm has a big dick. I could have told you that, but I don't suck and tell.
Okay. A Swedish Bond girl, Britt Eklund, told Piers Morgan this week that she was seduced by Warren Beatty after the legendary Lothario took her to an X-rated movie for their first date. This is what I have to say about that. Hey, Warren, stop stealing my moves.
That's my favorite this week.
Unbelievable. Oh, I think you'll like this one. I'm giving Tom the best ones.
That is your move, by the way.
Thank you. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, but I invented the light bulb up my ass.
Always ahead of his time.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, it's fun doing jokes.
Yeah.
It's the delivery. You're getting better.
Octomom is facing jail time for committing welfare fraud. Who didn't see that one coming? I mean, seriously, a single mother of 8.
Is that even a joke?
They're your joke, fucker.
I am not a big fan of video games where you cannot kill a prostitute. I like the ones where...
Oh, like Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
That was the hook for that game. That's really what people
Really
got
was.
excited about.
Yeah.
Throw the
There's
girl
no doubt
over
about
the...
it.
Inevitably, somebody would always say, you know, the great thing is you can drive down this alley and you can kill a prostitute.
That was the thing people talked about most at that game.
That's why that game took off.
I agree.
Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
What a...
We are a messed up...
Oh, this is
society.
perfect for you.
I don't know if my mom would let...
No, that's not what it means. You're just thinking of the Canadian translation of
What is the Canadian translation?
of that. That's not a mother.
No, what's your old lady in Canada?
Your old lady. No, in America, your old lady is like your.
Well, I definitely
girlfriend.
can't read it now.
Okay. Here, you can read it.
The thing I miss most about the 70s is rolling a number and giving my old lady some head.
You fucking ate out your mother?
No, not my old lady. Shit, I guess it does kind of.
That's what I thought. That's why I passed the card to you.
Oh, fuck.
Celebrating April 1st birthdays. This is a sort of news thing. Russian pianist Sergei Rachmaninoff, who was born on this day in 1872.
Yeah, I know that dude.
Rapper Method Man is 41. Debbie Reynolds turns 80 today. Rachel Maddow is 39. And former German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt would have been 95 today. April Fools. Former German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt is alive and well. We got to do an April Fools, right? Oh, my God, Tom. What about this one, Tom?
I love Lou Gehrig, but I'm not going to stand up in front of 1 million people and brag that I'm the luckiest man in the world because some doctor's named a disease after me. Confidence is one thing, but arrogance is the worst disease of them all.
I agree with that.
I also agree with that. It's funny and true. One day, in the hopefully not too distant future, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un is going to hear a loud popping sound. The sound of his head coming out of his own ass.
A Miami, Florida pimp is in custody after forcing a 13-year-old prostitute to have his name tattooed on her eyelids when she threatened to run away from him. Roman Thomas III faces charges of human trafficking, false imprisonment, lewd and lascivious exhibition, and delivery of a controlled substance to a child. I know the scriptures say, judge not lest ye be judged. But, I'm just going to come out and say it. This Roman Thomas III guy, this guy's a real jerk. It's fun doing jokes.
Yeah.
For you.
I used to think revenge was a dish best served cold, but then I realized it meant getting back at somebody.
I like that one. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it funny.
This one's like two pages long and cut off at the end.
Come on, man. Do your best. Give it your best.
It's not even complete.
Give it your best shot, man.
Troubled starlet Lindsay Lohan had a cameo on Anger Management last week and managed to shock the cast and crew by showing up on time and even early. Later in the week, the Mean Girls actress was looking decidedly chipper as she posed on the red carpet at a clothing store launch in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Perhaps Lindsay is getting a jump start on her upcoming mandatory 90-day rehab, or maybe bartenders are just asking her to land someplace else, knowing the way liquor...
Fuck are you talking about? Okay.
Cuts off, really?
I'm trying to help him
I
out.
forgot how the end went.
Hey.
It cut off.
That's the most important part, usually.
Tell the guy to put it on
where
the
you're
fucking
supposed to-
card.
Hey, news media, leave Kim Kardashian alone, will you? She's pregnant. Of course she's gonna gain weight. And if anyone knows about rapid weight gain, it's me. I went to see the doctor about it, and he told me to open my mouth and say oink. I thought that was a little out of line, Tom. Here's a historical one for Tom Green.
I think enough time has passed since 1947 where I can safely admit it. I wish I was the guy who finally wiped that annoying smirk off the Black Dahlia's face.
Oh, here's the rest of that joke. Adam Egan finishing off the joke.
Makes her fly. Note, I can understand why someone in show business would want to drink liquor to soothe and steady her nerves. Why some people I know drink liquor and get so steady they can't even move.
Oh, my God. Okay. Let's get back to Tom.
You wrote all these, Norm, or you sit up and write all these, or? Music is the universal language, but one day soon it will be replaced by Chinese.
Yeah.
That's right.
I feel the same way about slaves as I do about shirts with flame patterns on them. I don't want to be friends with anyone who owns either of them.
Another funny and true one.
It is a good one.
Okay. Mickey Mantle knew two things: drinking and playing drunk baseball.
This is the one that you said you specifically liked.
Why doesn't Applebee's call their appetizers appletizers? And why doesn't that waitress I met at TGI Fridays ever call me back?
He said he liked it.
I kind of did like that one.
This administration is cutting back drastically on military spending, but doesn't think our defense capabilities will be compromised? How so? I'll tell you how so. Groupons. Remember Groupons?
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember Groupons.
Here's one you'll like. I think you'll like this.
A worldwide scientific study confirms a long-held suspicion. No one anywhere likes drum circles. That is some wild stuff.
That was pretty good.
Really good.
That is wild.
That was a pretty good impression. Oh, here you go.
I realize now I should have been reading them all with that voice.
Fucking asshole.
Adam Egan with a joke.
Justin Bieber's monkey has been quarantined, which reminds us how far we've come since headlines about Pearl Harbor and D-Day. You literally handed me every joke I hated.
That was more of a comment,
Yeah.
really. In the coffee shop line today, I hear the guy behind me say, I like to start by biting the ears off, and I had to pray, please, God, let him be talking about a chocolate Easter bunny. Okay. Well, this one you said you loved, too, so you can't say you didn't say you loved these jokes.
This one I did. I think you should do this one.
No. You loved it.
I'm gonna butcher it. This is a.
No,
this
come
one
on,
deserves
man. You
your-
love these jokes. You do these. I'm going to give you the three last jokes.
No, I'm not doing three.
Come on, man.
All right. Earlier this week, Aaron Jackson of Topeka, Kansas, painted his house the colors of the Gay Pride rainbow flag in direct protest of the Westboro Baptist Church. When that didn't seem to work, Jackson fucked 3 of his best buds on his front lawn.
Homophobic.
Yeah.
Well, I think it shows
Earlier he was
solidarity.
racist, and now he's homophobic.
Well, I think it shows solidarity. All right, this next one. That's
What are you afraid of?
Almost like it's a test. Like if you laugh, then you're an asshole or something like that.
Right, exactly. If you laugh at him,
Yeah, at that joke, at that particular joke. It's like a test. You're testing me.
it's always a test with this fucker. But what's the next one?
This next one here, it says, Chipotle has canceled its planned sponsorship of the Utah Boy Scout event due to the BSA's ban on gay leaders and scouts. Ironic how an all-male anti-gay organization would want to put hot, thick loads of beef and sour cream in their mouth.
Okay. We get the idea. You hate gay guys. Let's just do the last one. Jesus Christ.
This one, it's former Tennessee Titans cheerleader Elizabeth Lee Garner, 42, is accused of pulling a 12-year-old boy's pants off and offering him oral sex. The boy refused her advances not because he was 12, but because he was a die-hard Colts fan.
This is what I have to work with, you know? I mean, we're going to get in trouble for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought they were...
I mean, you know what I mean? Gay people, this is it's funny, when I see, like, on TV, a guy, I just go, how out of touch are you? Not him, but him too. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like some governor will go, I'm against gays. You go, what? Like, just pretend you're not against them. Like, don't you understand?
Yeah, what do you think about this whole controversy with Jim Carrey and his cold, dead hand Charlton Heston video that he did for Funny or Die and his railing against Fox News and the national gun debate? No, we don't have to talk about that.
Well, I mean, I think that Jim Carrey, I don't know, I think he's the funniest guy ever.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. But well, I don't really know the story, but I know they came after him real hard.
Yeah, they're
right?
coming after him hard right now, and it's weird watching them go after Jim Carrey because it's like, sort of seems like what he said sort of makes some certain amount of sense, right?
Yeah. Well, kind of.
I don't know. I didn't see the video.
Right, so he's just railing on Fox News right now, and Greg Gutfeld went online today and was railing back at Jim Carrey, and there's this whole war between Greg Gutfeld and Jim Carrey, and it's just
see, Tom knows all the
it's upsetting to me. It's upsetting to me.
I should know.
You know, these things can spiral though. These little video moments, these clips.
I should have.
It's on the internet now. Everything you say here is on the internet. On
Tom's
the
absolutely
record.
right. I really should have. I should have considered that before choosing some of these jokes.
Gay people are just like me and you.
I know.
How many times do I have to tell you that?
Well, you tell me that all day. How I'm just like all the gay people.
Gay people are the same as everybody.
No, you mean you always tell me specifically how I think you're just calling me gay. It's one of the.
It's not an insult. He thinks it's an insult.
No, I didn't mean it.
Why would being gay be an insult?
Yeah.
I love gay people.
Yeah, I know. We don't have much time left, so it's time for jokes. Here you go, Fred. You can read a joke.
I become this guy.
This way, but don't read ahead. Nothing's going to be bad.
Okay.
But I'm saying, we had Tom Green last week, so we said, because this is also an audio podcast on iTunes. And we said, here, Tom, read a joke. And then he read it silently.
I listened to both your podcasts.
Oh, you have?
And you've been very nice, but I'm not the first person. I'm the first guy that you're not in awe with. That's not a pioneer. He was getting a lot of praise.
I did tell you how much I enjoyed your stand-up.
He's a good guy, real good guy.
I really appreciate it.
But this is you get jokes. You get to read jokes, so you don't have to prepare.
Okay, so don't read ahead.
Don't read ahead. Just read right out.
Former porn star Janet Jameson was arrested this weekend after allegedly assaulting someone. This may be the most damaging thing that happened to her image since her 16-year career in pornography. 16, not 6.
Why did the moron throw the clock out the window?
Why?
Because it reminded him of Richard Clock, the man convicted of knife raping his wife. Good God almighty.
You know,
Jesus.
used to be all right.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that one was coming.
Veterinarians in Colorado have reported that marijuana use is on the rise amongst dogs. They say you'll know if your dog is too high if it starts making a really tall sandwich.
They like sweets better
What's
when
that
they're
mean?
high.
Yes, I don't know. My doctor told me I should start juicing, you know?
I mean,
But the problem is, I don't think he meant ham juicing. Yeah, I squeezed a ham and I got some juice out of it.
oh, I thought you. All right, I thought you were going to,
Stupid.
Really?
Well, I'm fat. I'm so fat when I get my shoe shined, I have to take the boot black's word for it.
You haven't seen your penis in 3 weeks. I'm keeping it clean.
Jesus Christ.
Well, is that what fat people say?
My penis?
I'm trying to not.
What about this? Porn actor Ron Jeremy is back at work after having open heart surgery. I think this is interesting. The name of his next feature is going to be called "I'm going to have to sit down for most of this." This is a good one for Fred. But don't read ahead.
Okay, I saw the punchline though.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'll read it. Dance like no one is watching, sing like no one is listening, love like you've never been hurt, and fuck like a goddamn retard.
I saw the word retard.
There you go.
How many Polish guys does it take to screw in a light bulb? The question cannot be answered because Polish people are so fucking stupid that no matter how many of them are available, none of them would ever be able to complete that simple task.
This is a meta joke. Have you aware of these meta jokes?
How many comedians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
2. One to do it, and the other guy to go, how long's he been up there?
I like that.
On stage.
Yeah, because they was going, how long?
How long?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. My brother-in-law is so stupid. My sister's brother?
Right. Sister's husband.
Sister's husband, rather? My sister's brother would be my brother. Okay, whatever. My brother-in-law, but I was saying it's my sister's brother and not my... What else would it be?
I don't know, but I know your brother's very smart. He does, like, journalism.
Yeah. But this is my brother-in-law.
Okay,
This is my brother-in-law. So stupid, right? He came up with a bucket list. You know a bucket list?
Oh, sure.
You know what his first thing on the bucket list was? Committing suicide. You're retarded? Huh?
That's just stupid. It's...
Have you heard about the four NFL players that are coming out of the closet?
No.
It's about time, I think. I think it's high time. You know what I mean? Because isn't it strange that there's nobody come out of the closet in an entire sport of football where there's 2,000 players? And there's gay people playing football.
Because in the locker room, they'll be saying, you're looking at me naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a great deal of speculation on who the 4 openly gay, the 4 NFL football players that are going to be openly gay are. And nobody knows. Yes, whatever. My guess is it's those 4 that are all sucking each other's cocks.
I laughed before the joke. I knew it's going to be a sucking cock joke.
Right here, man. You want to read a joke?
Sure.
You read them so good. But do you like his meta jokes?
He's a deep guy, He's a young guy that's still finding themselves, so he's meta.
Yeah. Mark Jacobs is making sure he takes full advantage of his well-deserved vacation with gay porn star boyfriend Harry Lewis. The couple was seen showing off their chiseled physiques in skimpy swim shorts as they kissed, held hands, and frolicked in the ocean together on Ipanema Beach on Sunday in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Mark, 49, wore a tiny black swimsuit, while Harry, 25, donned heart-patterned shorts that left little to the imagination. Both men sported incredible muscular physiques as they shared a lingering kiss on the sand before taking a dip together in the ocean. The pair clearly couldn't keep their hands off each other, holding hands and kissing as they enjoyed their day in the sun. At one point, the affection even appeared to get too much for Mark, as he seemed to gently be pushing his lover away when he tried to kiss his neck. But there were no hard feelings, as Mark, clearly impressed by his boyfriend's impeccable body, snapped photos of the hunk as he stood in a series of different poses. Harry is clearly smitten with his famous boyfriend, tweeting a series of messages and pictures of Mark in quick succession on Sunday. In one tweet, which shows Mark in a pool, Harry wrote, "Hot, beautiful, and just too sexy for one single pic. I love my baby." In another tweet, he wrote, "Sunny and hot, with my baby next to me, even hotter."
This raises 2 questions. First, does Entertainment Weekly have a must-not list? And we'll be in it next week.
Are you one of those self-sabotaging?
This is the post-punk comedy. Now, this
see.
might be too...
He's not one of those sabotaging guys that's afraid of success.
No. No, this is a new type of comedy that may be a little advanced for the likes of you and me, to tell you the truth.
I try to take
I think that's what it is. But I think this will get a big
Took a
laugh.
chance. Oh, I forgot I need these. Because of droughts all over Europe, scientists are predicting a global shortage of olive oil. Soon the world will know how Popeye felt after the death of his wife.
Olive oil. Remember how fucking skinny and ugly she is, and they always want to fuck her?
And how Big Ethel would chase Jughead.
Oh, let's not get into Jughead.
I'm sorry. I went too far.
One last joke, Daniel thinks, that, unless it doesn't work. How about this? It takes forever to get a pilot's license. Think about this. It takes forever, not forever, but it takes years of training to get a pilot's license. But it only takes a couple of minutes to steal a pilot's jacket and hat. And then do some, terrorist act, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I was not living because I was thinking it was going to be a terrorist.
You were worried about a terrorist act.
I was a little nervous.
Did you see Olympus Has Fallen?
No.
Wow. It's very intense.
Is it like Star 69, or was that movie with the...
It's very unrealistic to me. First of all, the president's white, which I don't think will ever happen again.
Right.
And then Morgan Freeman becomes the president because they want to make it somewhat realistic.
Right.
He's the Secretary of Defense.
Oh, so the president dies and...
Yeah. And then the Koreans,
Very enlightened.
a Renaissance man.
Absolutely.
So anyways, that means we have to do the jokes. We do the jokes, as the folks at home know, usually with when the guest is here.
Right.
But Russell Brand had to run. Who knows why?
I'm sure.
I didn't really want to. Didn't want to ask.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Straight out ask because I had my suspicions.
Probably got
Why a guy
threesome
like
with
that.
some of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit models on a mountaintop somewhere.
Yes, exactly. So anyways, what we decided to do instead. This week, there's a couple of, jokes are jokes, but we're kind of becoming a comedy team. Right? So this time we're going to do a joke
Sure, let's go
where
with
we both do, it's not a joke as much as a routine.
Right. I'll read some news here and you can. All right. So, troubled starlet Lindsay Lohan isn't letting a little thing like rehab stop her from living it up at Coachella Music Festival in Indio, California on Friday night.
Yes. Now, Adam, you were there. Am I correct? I was watching the Masters, of course, but I probably wouldn't have gone anyway. I'm not much for that acid rock.
Yeah, well, the copper-haired starlet looked ready to party in her midriff bearing short crop white striped top and sexy black ankle boots. She added a gray jumper around her waist and had a heavier black jacket slung over her forearms in case she got a little cold later.
Oh, well, it's good to see that tight clothes don't stop her circulation. Seems the tighter the outfit, the more she circulates.
Anyway, I don't know if you heard about this, but the UFC suspended fighter Matt Mitrione last week after he called a fighter who underwent male-to-female gender assignment surgery a lying, sick, sociopathic, disgusting freak. Yeah.
You know who the real freak here is, right?
The person with a closed mind.
Yes. I say a mind works like a parachute when it's open. That's when it works best.
Anyway,
one more. Let's do one more.
Let's do one more. Pop star Justin Bieber has caused outrage after leaving a tasteless comment in the guest book at the Anne Frank House in Amsterdam.
Justin Bieber went to the Anne Frank House where she was, okay.
Yeah, over in Amsterdam. You can leave little comments in the book there. And anyway, the 19-year-old singer visited the famous home where Jewish wartime diarist Frank and her family hid from Nazi persecution for 2 years during the Holocaust. After spending an hour touring the home on Saturday, Bieber wrote a message in the guest book. Now listen to this. He wrote, "Truly inspiring to be able to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully, she would have been a believer."
Yeah. Now, see, I knew about this story, and I know a lot of folks on the social media are upset with his hypothetical statement and his atrocious grammar, and they wish that Justin Bieber would be the one to die of typhus at the notorious Bergen-Belsen death camp. What do you think, folks? Tell us next week on Norm Macdonald Live. Good night, everybody. Thanks, Adam Eget.
Good night, Norm.
Oh, Dr. Doug is. Hey, this is where we do the jokes.
Nice.
So we just hand out jokes. This way you don't have to think of anything funny, you just read it.
Exactly.
This will be a great one for you.
Nice.
You can just read it in the camera. Where should you read it?
Which one? That one? I think there's nothing cooler than being a lone wolf, except at wolf picnics when you don't have a partner for the wolf wheelbarrow races.
There you go.
The Octomom has reportedly been evicted from her California home. The mother of 14 children packed up and left her property in Palmdale after being asked to leave for not paying her rent for the month of April. The single parent, whose real name is Nadia Suleman, exited leaving a huge mess and the stench of urine inside the pad. Wait, it says here the urine has been traced back to Adam Eget.
I don't know. No, call me crazy. But I take orders from Martians who send secret messages beamed out from the antenna at the top of the Empire State Building. Oh, this will be good for Billy Bob.
A Georgia high school is planning to merge their formerly all-black and all-white proms into a single event. The theme of this June's dance, an evening of unbridled race war. That's pretty good.
Here, can you do a little song or something?
A Florida man was arrested for stealing a truck filled with $75,000 worth of Campbell's soup. I, for one, hope this guy goes away for good.
Wow, there we go.
Okay. My girlfriend and I have a deal. What are they called there where you get to have sex with a certain list of people? I should put that on there. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So my girlfriend and I have a deal where we have one celebrity that we can sleep with, and it's not considered cheating. Mine is that woman who plays Medea.
I don't know that.
It's Tyler Perry.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh, here's another one. These are themes.
Oh, okay. In Kansas, a gay rights activist named Aaron Jackson paid $83,000 to buy a house across from the homophobic Westboro Baptist Church and had it painted rainbow colors. Mr. Jackson plans to recoup his investment by, well, actually, there's no plan. Have fun living in a hideous house in Kansas across from some vicious bigots. That's pretty good.
It's Earth Day, the one day of the year where you can jerk off outside and nothing bad can happen. I don't know what Earth Day is. I'm not sure. All right. Some of these are gay. Here, wait a second.
A new study shows that most men can identify a gay man by his face alone. It's the face that's buried in another man's asshole.
All right, Billy Bob Thornton's been our guest. Thanks a lot, Billy Bob. You're the best, man.
Nice to meet you.
Peace. We'll see you next week. Like Josh Billings.
Who's Josh Billings?
You don't know Josh Billings?
No. But I make fun of things. I make fun of myself.
And when did you start?
Would you ever do a joke like this? These are pre-vetted, so they're not filthy.
Apparently, someone in Germany stole 5 metric tons of Nutella. Police haven't arrested anyone yet, but they are questioning Gunther Hogsbargen, the 700-pound man that smells like chocolate and hazelnuts, who guards the Nutella storage. That's funny.
Yeah, what about this? This is what you were talking about earlier, 42.
I love the movie 42. It's Chadwick Boseman like you've never seen him before. Of course, you've never seen him before. I get that.
Yeah, man. Here, you want to do a joke?
Yeah, sure. Let's do jokes.
Don't be dirty, because Larry King's here.
All right. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, says the guy who didn't shove a bunch of Reese's up his
I
ass.
just asked you. Larry, you like this one.
Wasn't too bad.
Amanda Bynes is a lush blonde who's quickly turning into a blonde lush. See, I tend to laugh at my own. When they make me the joke, it's funny. I love jokes.
That's good to laugh at. You know what my dad would do?
Henny Youngman was a great friend of mine.
He was?
Oh, he was.
He was the best.
The best. Nothing made...
Take my wife, please, right?
Yeah, but nothing would lead into things. In other words, he'd get up and just a stream of consciousness. Woody Allen's favorite comedian was Henny Youngman. In other words, he'd tell you a joke like this and go like this and go like this. You know what I mean? He'd go from this. I go to the doctor, and the doctor said to me, "You look great. You're going to live till you're 60." I said, "I am 60. What did I tell you?" Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. What do you think of this? Hey, how about this? Take my wife, please. You think of that joke? 3-word setup, 1-word punchline, 4-word joke.
4-word
That's
joke.
impressive.
Don't get better than that.
I thought about that.
If you're looking for your porn star name, have you ever heard of this? Where people make up porn star names? They take their childhood pet's name and then they combine it with the street name. So, anyways, mine would be Dick Fuckington. I lived on Fuckington Crescent. But none of this would be on the Hulu show we're doing, man.
No.
Oh, how about this? College freshman Scott Damerow, Larry, set a new world record by using his head to bust 142 eggs, and he now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking retards. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Why are these dirty? This is a great one for you, Larry.
I got a funny joke.
It's newsy.
If you were a Russian prostitute on a date with serial killer Andrei Chikatilo, a.k.a. the Rostov Ripper, and he couldn't achieve an erection, that was not your lucky day.
No.
All right, this guy's going to go to prison.
Yeah.
And he's really scared. He's worried. He's scared. He's going to go to prison. A friend says, go talk to that guy. Just got out of San Quentin. He says, you just got out of San Quentin. I'm scared to death. Gosh, come. It's a piece of cake. I want to ask you something. Monday, you like music? Monday's music day at San Quentin. All popular new music is played for you, and major composers come and talk to you. They'll talk to all the convicts. You're going to love Monday. Tuesday, you like food? Tuesday's food day at San Quentin. Chefs come and cook meals all day long. Famous chef Wolfgang Puck comes and talks to the prisoners about how to cook.
Wow.
You're going to love Tuesday. Wednesday is exercise day. All the new physical equipment comes in, and the major physical guys in America come in and teach you. You're going to love Wednesday. Now, Thursday, are you gay? You're not going to like Thursday. That's a funny joke.
That's a great joke. You tell a joke now to Larry. Maybe he'll use it in his act.
All right, so There's two gay guys talking.
No, it doesn't have to be gay guys again, does it?
No, it's really not that bad.
On
It's
the
not.
day that
It's
the
not
guy at the
insulting.
Celtics?
No. There's two gay guys. They're playing hide and seek, and
No,
and
we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that joke. We're not going to do that joke. But I think this is a great joke for Larry King. Because it's news. It's
Irishman
news.
walked out of a bar. Could happen. Yeah. Okay. The Al Qaeda online magazine Inspire has a recipe for a homemade bomb. They also have a recipe for a pretty darn good peach cobbler.
They're not all bad, you know.
I crack up when I see a funny joke and I hear it.
You know, I'll tell you this, Larry. Say what you want about how huge and fat my head has gotten, but forget it.
Try iron.
You know, my clothes, Larry, make me look slimmer, but they did not fool that flight of stairs that collapsed under my astonishing new girth.
Who writes these?
I'm fat now.
Where did it come from?
Have you ever been fat? It doesn't seem like
fat.
you were.
When I had my heart attack, I weighed 195.
When you had your heart attack,
Yeah.
you weighed 195. Now you. You want to read a joke?
Yeah, man. Who wrote these jokes?
We can't say.
I'd like to do something about a film or something. Oh, good.
How do you know that fast? How do you know that fast?
and saw.
I'm a good cheater.
Now you
want
can
me to start?
you can change that joke because I think it should be changed a little. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the camera?
Where is your camera?
Fast and Furious 6 opens next week. The cast is getting a little older. It's less fast and furious and more like brisk and peeved.
Here, Adam, do a joke.
All right. A good name for a dog is Syndrome. That then when he tries to attack someone, you can yell Down Syndrome.
Don't laugh.
It's not. I mean, it's
That's like
It was
joke.
a little insensitive, I guess.
Guess so. I've never gotten a decent explanation as to how Popeye the Sailor Man lost his eye. Yeah, this seems like a good one. No, this doesn't seem like a good. This one seems like, to me, a good Kevin Nealon joke.
This reminds me of going through jokes for Weekend Update.
Yeah, right.
Before you get all the faxes sent in to you. In my opinion, if we're going to fight the war on terror, a good place to start would be our country's haunted houses.
I feel that could be in your act almost.
Any of these could be in my act, and they will be.
You know, one time, this was when I was a kid. That joke reminds me of that. When I was a kid, I went to the haunted house at the state fair, and my dad did not want to pay the 50 cents to get in to the haunted house. And it was like this trailer with ghosts and stuff. My dad goes, "That's no goddamn haunted house." So I'm like, "Sure it is." He goes, "No, it's not. It's got wheels on it. It drives around. The ghosts will come right out." It was like ruined it for me. Whatever.
Whose turn it is?
Whose turn is it?
Yeah.
Norm.
Yours?
I just read one.
I like your jokes, though.
Like my joke. ZZ Top saying that every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man, but you know what they're not crazy about? Roast long beards.
It's funny and true.
That one was written for yours. That was more your cadence right there.
No.
But you know what they're not crazy about? Roast long beards.
What about this one?
Movie star and award-winning director Ben Affleck has vowed to live for one day on $1.50, or as Adam Egget calls it, a raise.
He did the joke and you were the punchline.
Yeah, I'm broke. In England, a woman was arrested for throwing a birthday party for her 16-year-old son that included marijuana, alcohol, and strippers. Now she's got even bigger problems. What to do for his 17th birthday?
Whatever. Oh, horses must love that they're the go-to animals when saying a guy has a huge cock. I bet giraffes have huge cocks, I'm sure of it. But let's face it, Kevin, no one's ever going to say, that guy is hung like a giraffe, unless his cock is yellow and has brown spots on it. In which case, who cares how big his fucking cock is? He has weeks to live.
Can you take these jokes and put them in your act?
What?
Can you take these and put these in your act?
Sure, but I'm not going to. But here I think this is a perfect Kevin Nealon joke.
Tomorrow is National Secretary's Day.
Which is true.
Is that right? I plan on getting my secretary the same thing I always do, a big fat goosing.
But you can imagine Kevin having a secretary and goosing her, right?
No.
Kind of, right?
He's a no, I don't
but like he's an old
maybe in the
timey guy.
50s. Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
Sure.
I don't even know what goosing means.
Oh, you
Is
know?
it a goose going? Is like?
It's like.
Oh, you don't know what goosing means?
Is it like grabbing them? Or
Yeah.
No, like,
thumbing them.
yeah. Everything that they do to women's asses it didn't seem like it would make the girl like you, like pinching her ass.
Yeah.
Like, why would she like that? Remember the good old days back when MILF stood for mentally ill ladies I'd like to fuck? That's right. Anyway.
Do you have a writing staff?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
We have Steve O'Donnell.
Dude, these are really good.
There's going to be a Broadway musical based on the movie Rocky. I don't know if you guys heard about this. In the Broadway musical version of the show, after Rocky climbs the steps of the art museum, he goes inside and spends 2 hours looking at paintings.
Yeah, I know. God damn.
Goes inside and looks at what? Paintings?
He looks at paintings.
I like
for
that.
2
That's a good one.
hours.
You know what he always says? Long-windedness is the...
Huh?
Shortest way to your heart.
What is it? The soul of wit. Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah, well, the joke was a bit wordy.
Do you have any other color jokes? I mean, he's just blue and yellow.
Did you just say, do we have any other colored jokes?
I knew you were going to say that.
Fucking Jimmy the Greek over here. I don't want to...
Jimmy the Greek.
How about Jimmy the Greek gets kicked out for being a racist? Meanwhile, they call him the Greek. TV.
Tim Tebow's time in New York wasn't a total loss. He had a monument built to him in Central Park, a bench.
This, to me, is the quintessential Kevin Nealon joke. To me.
Oh, I like to see what you think is my quintessentialness. Catherine Zeta-Jones has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Half the time she's Zeta, the other half she's Jones.
Should we keep doing jokes? A new tabloid rumor, 205-pound Kim Kardashian.
How much?
200.
Is that an estimate, or did they really get her on a scale? Somebody got her on a scale.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. She
Good
gained a lot of
question.
weight, for sure.
But she might be getting paid to gain weight. This is amazing. By some weight loss program or reality show that will then get her to lose weight. Anyways.
You think like The Biggest Loser?
Somewhere there, yeah. I have a similar deal. I have only I pay them. And by them, I mean Zankou chicken. And in exchange, they give me some Zankou chicken. But you know what? I was on Roseanne, right? And Roseanne, I was writing on the Roseanne show. So Roseanne, they came to one of these people. One of these Nutrisystem or whatever they call it. And they said, you got to lose weight and we'll give you all this money. So Roseanne did the thing for like 2 days. And then she's like, fuck this, I want to eat. 2 days. So then she's like, I'm not giving the money back. And then they said, no, you got to give the money back. But then Roseanne said, I'm not giving the money back. And if I do give the money back, I'll tell everybody that I did your thing and it didn't work. So she got to keep the money.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I was on her talk show
Smart
once.
cookie. Oh,
Probably
God.
when you were writing on it.
On the talk show? So I go, beat me up, Scotty. Just beat me up, Scotty, you motherfucker.
This joke, I couldn't help looking at it while you were telling me that
read
story.
it. Read that joke.
This is so your style right here.
What?
The writers, whoever they are, they're writing. They know how to write for you. Just read that one.
Cats and paraplegics have a lot in common. For starters, neither appreciates going into your pool.
No, you didn't read it right. Neither appreciates being tossed in your neighbor's pool.
Yeah, they deserve a raise. This sounds like a joke you would do.
They say there's no people like show people, but now scientists have found show people are genetically linked to the Laplanders and the Finns. That's a good one. I give that an A.
More
It's
jokes,
already on
man.
there.
Let's just talk.
I know. What's going on?
Goddamn bunch of fucking jokes. Those aren't professional jokes like that.
Yeah, funny that shit up.
You want me to read this?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
This is where we read jokes.
I had a feeling. Okay. Despite all the advances in veterinary medicine and racing technology, the Kentucky Derby record set by Secretariat 40 years ago still stands. The reason?
Still stands.
Yeah.
What is the reason?
Today's horses are total pussies.
Oh. What about this one?
Ja Rule's taxes are just like his music. No one can remember the last time he released anything.
No, it's not. That's just a sad observation.
Yeah.
But I.
Well, listen to this. Catherine Zeta-Jones admitted she is bipolar half the time. She's deliriously happy, and the other time she has to suck an old man's cock. That's dirty. Come on, man. Let's be. This is neither dirty nor clean. It's more like a.
Okay. If tampons are called sanitary napkins, how unsanitary must regular napkins be?
Can you see like George Carlin doing that or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look at this one.
Scientists have found a submerged mass of granite off the coast of South America that they're calling the Brazilian Atlantis. Damn it! I want to be called the Brazilian Atlantis.
Once again, just a sad observation.
Why would I even want to be called the Brazilian?
Hey, what about this? Michigan man Curtis Peterson received a 15-year prison sentence. I don't want to do that. Oh, this is a kind of an odd one.
As opposed to the straight ahead.
I have more faith in you than in that.
Really? Okay. Well.
No, that makes sense. I mean,
Crews in Ohio dismantled a tavern wall in search of Jimmy Hoffa's body, and sure enough, they found the inside of a tavern wall.
Yeah.
So there was.
I felt bad for you on that one.
You have to put in the extra.
It's a true story, actually. I once missed a day of cosmetology school, and later I had to make a makeup class.
Wow. Did you ad-lib that? That's a true story?
No, yeah.
And it said, help save it.
It's funny that the expression came about, it's a true story, because it's always a not.
Right,
It's not a true story.
Yeah, right.
It is. You're
like nobody ever goes, hey, I got a hooker last night, and I paid money in exchange for sex. True story.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this? The Dalai Lama said that killing in the name of religion is unthinkable. Hey, thanks, Dalai Lama. I'm sure everybody will fucking listen to you. No one listens to the Dalai Lama.
No one. He doesn't have a wide
like the
reach.
Head of another church is going to listen to the Dalai Lama. Oh, whatever. Everybody's good. Oh, what about this one? You don't like this one, Simon.
Yesterday was Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, which was awkward for Adam Egget. Do you know how hard it is to fuck a whore with her kid on the edge of the bed playing Nintendo? I mean, that is a hard job.
I mean, whatever.
No, but seriously.
No, yeah, it's fine.
You set yourself up for it. You live that kind of fucking lifestyle, man. Here you go.
I like hotels. They make your bed, make your dinner, send housekeepers up to watch you masturbate. It's a dream.
Oh, come on, man. The parents of Honey Boo Boo are getting married this week. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds fucking retarded. What? Oh, this is kind of a cool one. I think this is kind of a cool joke.
Yeah.
Simon Helberg. Cool.
Recent studies show fish can communicate with each other using subtle physical gestures. One of their most common messages, let's leave this party early. I don't know, what is that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it's a subtle, it's fucking his joke.
Let's leave this party. Do fish?
No, like a subtle message, so it's like, you know.
Oh.
Is that what it is? Like, yeah, let's yeah, it's not speaking. Like,
should I not have spoke that part then?
You had to speak it, though.
I had to speak it for the joke, but you wanted more like
party early.
You did it perfect.
You wanted this little thing.
What about this
I
one,
can't believe
man?
I'm really trying to get into that.
I assume anyone smiling is on meth.
Period?
That's it.
I don't know that. But do you watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
That's pretty good.
You've seen it all the way through?
I haven't. I'm a little behind.
It's interesting that people are at different levels of everything now.
Yeah.
You can only do that today. You couldn't do that 5 years ago.
What's
With
that?
Netflix, to be behind it, it's like you missed the show. Guess what? You're not watching it until
Yeah,
it comes
right.
on
They
Nick at
release-
Night in a few years.
Yeah,
In the
House
old
of
days.
Cards is
Yeah,
all...
before that, they didn't even have TVs.
Before
True.
TVs, you
Yeah,
mean?
sure.
Yeah.
You're saying before TVs?
Yeah, nobody
there
talked
were
about
no
Bryan
TVs.
Cranston.
I don't know. That's debatable, I think.
According to a new survey, Robin Roberts is America's most trusted news anchor. America's... No. This is a super funny joke.
Okay, I'm excited.
According to a new survey, Robin Roberts, you know who she is? She had myodysplasia.
Yeah, my...
According to a new survey, Robin Roberts is America's most trusted news anchor. And America's least trusted news anchor? Matt Lyer.
Wow. It's a very Dickensian joke. I like that.
Matt Lauer.
It's like a Sesame Street. It's either Sesame Street or Dickensian. I don't know which one.
But you know there's a Matt Lauer.
Yes.
There we are.
It's very punny.
I did
Very,
put
very
that
punny.
together.
All right, here's one.
A man who jumped off the 86th floor of the Empire State Building survived for
that's good
7
news.
seconds.
I fucked that all
That's
out.
okay. I fucked it. We're not used to it.
Yeah, that's not a very good
But
joke.
it was-
Sounds
he's-
like an Adam Egget joke.
Yeah, it does actually say by Adam Egget. Copyright, too. Sorry for that.
This is a
Just
good
trying
one.
my best.
Ariel Castro. This is
Yeah.
fresh from the...
No, this
from
is
the
very
headlines.
good. This is
Yeah, fresh, ripped from the
No,
headlines.
I don't know
topical.
from that
It's a
paper,
topical
but-
joke.
Ripped from the headlines of the newspaper.
Oh,
Jesus.
You almost ripped me in half, but you didn't because
perfect.
that's like it was planned that way.
Ariel Castro, the Cleveland kidnapper and rapist, must have had a very difficult upbringing. His last name's the same as a ruthless dictator, and his first name's the same as an adorable little red-haired mermaid.
Red hair.
It's mermaid.
There was a lot of error along the way to the
Yeah.
a lot of stumbles down the road.
Oh, yeah.
But I get it, though. I mean, yeah.
Right.
I think it's implying
Little
that.
Mermaid, yeah. So it's just...
It is time for the last joke.
Oh, good.
Ready?
Thank God.
A new study found that men with beards are more attractive. This is a study that took place at the University of... Yeah, I'll do it another week. It's such a funny joke.
Another week.
Well, it's such a funny
All right,
joke.
yeah.
No, I'll say it.
All right.
A new study found that men with beards are more attractive than men without beards. More great work from the University of Bob Seger. I never laugh if I don't do that. But so, I wrecked it all this week. It's because Simon has eyes. His eyes are very seductive.
I've noticed that, yes.
I did something today where the interviewer told me that I had really pretty eyeballs, which takes away from the
eyeballs.
It takes away from any sort of seductive. There's
it's like saying a nice head.
Yeah. Well,
it's like a compliment by
nice
Gacy.
head it can go both ways. But eyeballs, it doesn't have the same ring. It's saying you have really beautiful bedroom eyeballs.
Yeah. Time to read jokes.
Yes.
We read jokes on this show, Nick.
All right.
It's easy. Then you don't have to think of them yourself.
I love it. I hate thinking.
To read that thing.
I read it now?
Yeah.
A Florida University student was caught streaking on campus and apparently told police he was on acid and asked them to cut his dick off. Boy, these kids today are crazy. In my day, we didn't need drugs. We would just cut our own dicks off.
Yeah, you didn't need no fucking acid and shit. What about this? There's a new 3D version of The Great Gatsby, coming. I saw it.
I just saw it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see it in 3D?
No.
Oh, in 3D.
I don't like wearing glasses.
It was almost like the sober examination of the unrestrained materialism and absolute moral center of the Roaring '20s jumped right out at you. Here, what about this, Nick? Read this one. That's a good one.
I think my doctor might be retarded.
Why?
His name is Dr. Retardo.
Oh.
It's a good chance.
What about this? 42-year-old Richard Swanson set out to dribble a soccer ball from Seattle to Brazil, but got hit by a car in Oregon and died. Well, at least he got to die loving what he do. At least he got to die doing what he loved, Nick. Dribbling a soccer ball in traffic. No, that's not nice. But here, you like this.
One of the most popular documentaries on Netflix. One of the most popular documentaries on Netflix is Jiro
Dreams of Sushi?
Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
I've seen that. It's very good.
That's
you
a
have?
fantastic documentary.
One of the least popular documentaries, Jiro Nightmares of Acid.
Oh, yeah.
That
unwatchable.
I liked it, the DVD commentary.
Pain and Gain, the new movie directed by Michael Bay. Reviewers are calling it everything from shit to fucking shit. Doesn't that look like the worst thing ever?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. Hey, listen, have you noticed my enormous weight gain? I've gained 45 pounds. I'm telling you, my landlord, rather, he managed to get rid of 230 pounds of ugly fat. He evicted me.
What?
Here, read this.
I thought you...
No, read this.
I want to read that one again.
Here, read that.
Sure, we all know about Norm's astonishing weight gain, but I think it's become a bit wearisome. So let's agree to stop having fun at his expense.
Here, let Adam Eager read one.
Yeah, Adam, what the fuck?
I gave you 3 good ones.
Dick.
4 of the top 5 picks in the NFL draft were offensive tackles, which is a great thing to tell your wife as the love drains from her eyes.
This one's more like a factoid.
Danny DeVito looks like one of those guys with a short but thick penis.
Right? He has to have the thickest fucking cock.
It's true.
Dogs and humans love to run because it apparently gives them a natural high similar to that of marijuana, according to the University of Arizona.
Wow.
After running, what are called cannabinoids, the chemical found in marijuana that gives you a feeling of euphoria, are higher in humans and dogs, and this encourages them to run again. To 7-Eleven for a Slurpee. They got the munchies. You want to check it?
Let me fact check this.
Oh, this is your kind of joke,
zoned
man.
out.
This reminds me of your kind of joke.
All right.
Just from hearing you read jokes.
Oh, I like this. I like the theme that this one has. A man in Taiwan reportedly cut off his own penis to win an argument with his wife. That reminds me of that episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, where Raymond forgot Deborah's birthday and had to cut his own cock off. Oh my God!
Are you gonna read? Just read any one. You get to read them out of here.
All right.
It's like Game of Thrones. That guy's getting his penis cut off. If you guys
Everybody.
Is there?
Yeah, this guy got his penis cut off.
To turn into a vagina? Fashion into a vagina?
I don't think they had medieval sexual.
Oh, that's in the old days?
Oh yeah. It's like medieval. It'd be cool if they did experiment with genital altercations back then.
Yeah. But what about, let's say you go to a doctor. Isn't it weird that you can go to a doctor and go, you know how I have a cock?
Where are you going with this?
It's not real. I shouldn't have a cock.
I'm bored.
Do you mind cutting it? Because I've always intuitively believed that.
So the best is like when you want to go back after like 5 months. You're like, I had a cock and then you gave me a pussy.
Which didn't work.
The pussy was fun. But can I get my cock back? I still have it.
The guy's like, you betcha.
They're like, do I have it? He's like, do I have it? Is a sex change a good gift for Christmas?
Sex change?
Yeah, like a gift certificate. Like, Mom, I know you always wanted a fucking penis.
Wait, is your mom still alive?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
You have a joke? Tell the joke.
Well, because it's a 50-50 chance it's not going to go well.
No, it's a 50-50 chance. It's
not going to look like a penis.
Yeah.
It's look like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Read a joke.
All right,
we haven't read one joke.
Before we begin, I have a quick public service announcement. Would anybody, please fuck Martha Stewart?
Oh, I got that one.
What?
I don't understand that.
What?
That's weird, right?
Too soon.
It's meta.
Meta.
Do you like the meta comedy?
Meta world peace comedy.
Yeah.
The comedy I like.
Hey, Barbara Walters is retiring.
I can understand why Barbara Walters is retiring. It must be exhausting occasionally appearing on The View.
Right? We're fucking going on the road doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Doing our shit acts. Not you. Your act's good.
It's pretty shitty.
But she gets to sit there.
And just fucking talk.
Yeah, just yap.
The fuck?
You ever been on that show?
I've been on it so many times.
I'm against hate speech, but read that.
Engaging in hate speech is wrong and terrible and should never be tolerated. But you have to admit, engaging in a hate stutter would be kind of cute.
How would that go?
Fuck, queer. Fucking Chinese boy.
Hey, a Papa, what do you call that? Papa John's?
Oh, okay.
A Papa John's delivery man has been arrested for allegedly selling more than $40,000 in cocaine hidden in pizza boxes.
Jesus.
To undercover police officers. This raises an important question. Where's all that pizza that was supposed to go in those boxes? Can I have them to eat? I'm a big fat guy. Oh, here's a good one.
What would you do if you got a pizza box filled with cocaine?
What would I do?
Yeah. Would you be really mad about the pizza not being there?
A pizza box full of cocaine.
Isn't that what they said?
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, pizza boxes. And there's cocaine in them.
What would you do?
Nothing? Deliver it to Busey's? Fucking fire that train. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Sesame Street introduced its very first Latino character, Armando. But it's not going great. Apparently, on the first day, he got into a knife fight and stabbed the letter A. It's silly.
That's silliness.
Yeah,
that's cute.
They're all fine people.
The FDA is investigating health risks posed by Wrigley's new caffeinated gum. Well, where the hell was the FDA when York peppermint patties were making people shiver and having involuntary orgasms?
How would that go? Like, eat one and then go.
All right, Adam, you do that one. Eat it and have it. Eat it.
Like, eat it.
Eat it.
That's how you.
Oh, God.
That's how he comes. Jesus Christ!
God, you need to take Mr. Furley's Burbank hotel class on coming on strangers' fucking tits and shitting on poor girls from Nebraska who are here to audition for fucking White Shadow. They're covered in a fucking brown cloud of fucking Furley nightmare mist. Jesus Christ.
Adam. Hey.
Eat my dog shit snowman!
Oh, what's that mean? What's a dog shit snowman?
I don't know, man.
Is that a real thing?
I hope not. Furley could build it, if anybody could.
Oh, my God. Hey, Time Magazine named the top 100 most influential people in the world, Nick. The top 100 include Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, Jimmy Kimmel. In your face, Yuli Moray, president of the Swiss Confederation. No one knows who that is except Steve O'Donnell. I like how you read them again.
Like there's a side note. Let me get another one.
You want another one? Here you go, man. Wait,
Refreshing.
Okay, what's that one say?
Nowadays, most teenagers don't watch their favorite shows on actual TV sets. Instead, they just blow each other.
That's probably true. That
Yeah.
one's more of a comment, really.
Yeah, that's a website.
What are you whispering about? We gotta go? 20 seconds till we're off. 20 seconds, man, to read that joke.
How many people have to die before we finally do something about dropping pianos?
Nick Swartzen. Look for him in Grown Ups 2. Thanks, Nicky. That was awesome. Oh my God. So here now we tell jokes. Now you think you don't tell jokes, but wait till
I can read them.
You can read them.
Oh, I saw one in the bathroom. I went to use the bathroom.
Oh, I threw some in the garbage.
In the
Don't tell
garbage
people that.
you threw all the racist ones. And then one other one that was about The View, because it was...
Did you go through the garbage and find the old joke?
When there's a joke, it was in the garbage, and there was one.
Yeah.
I just went, it was clean. It was sitting on top of paper towels, so I pulled it out, I read it, and then there was another one. I'm like, oh, there's another one. And another one. There was like about 4 jokes. The one I remember was The View.
Wait, I don't want to do View jokes, because if you start a battle with Joy Behar, you're not going to win. No, you'll win easily. But read this one. read this one. Read this joke.
I will, but why did you throw the one about The View away? That was the one I'm like, well, this one's it made me laugh. And I'm like, well, I wonder why. I didn't know you
Because
threw
our
them out.
standards are so high that even that one didn't make it.
You didn't think it was funny?
I thought it was very funny, but not funny enough for Andy Dick.
It's pretty funny.
We're going to
Plus,
save
I know
it for next week for Big Fat Bruce Valanche.
you're allowed to say that because you're fat.
That.
He's allowed to.
No, I'm a fat guy like him.
But he's allowed to.
Look
Like,
at
I'm
this.
allowed to say the word faggot.
Yeah.
You fucking faggot.
Well, I mean, there's no need for that.
Yeah. What was that? What that comment guy say to you?
I can't say that.
Come on, let's.
Okay, let's read
Can
it.
I? You know, because you're not going to save it for Bruce because you threw it in the garbage. Do you want me to say The View one? I think I kind of
No,
remember.
you
he
see,
doesn't want to anger
Bruce
the Behar.
Valanche, you can give him any
Why
joke.
doesn't he want to anger
Bruce
Joy
Valanche, you can
Behar?
give him any joke. He's so funny, that dude,
He's funny.
that he will just make it funny.
But you probably are afraid of Joy Behar, aren't you?
Who wouldn't be?
She's a little bit of a firecracker.
Terrifying.
She's funny.
Yeah. She reminds me of like your aunt that tells jokes at the fucking Thanksgiving.
I'm
thing.
going to go get that joke because
my
because
God.
the way they wrote it was pretty funny.
Well, maybe you should tell a joke while
Okay, folks, we'll tell a joke while Andy is gone. You tell one.
Okay. The latest
Adam
Archie,
Eget telling a joke.
the latest Archie comic shows gay character Kevin kissing his boyfriend Devin. Another barrier will be broken next month when, in a dream sequence, Jughead will be fisting Betty Crocker.
God damn, you're illiterate.
It's a show fit. No. Oh, you're right.
Will be shown.
Shown.
Will be
they
shown.
forgot to write the end there.
Okay, now we'll see this joke. This
Made
is
me
a
laugh
joke.
again out loud.
This
just
is
reading
this
it
show.
to myself.
This show is so high quality that we
one-
take jokes from the dustbins.
Well, you said that this is very funny, but not funny enough.
Not funny enough for Andy Dick, I felt.
Well, I thought it was funny. Well, I am a fan of The View because Sherry Shepherd is a good friend of mine.
Sure.
And I've been on The View a lot, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm on The View. Daphne Aguilera was on The View.
Oh, really?
Did Daphne Aguilera, he didn't rub your cock on like...
Okay, come on. This is what we're trying to get away from.
Sorry.
And by the way, every time I'm on The View, Barbara Walters will not be on The View.
Is that right?
Yeah, she won't be on it with me. And it has to be the pre-taped one. You know how they're live except for
hilarious.
she won't do it. And they always have to do the pre-taped one.
Filthy old bag.
Barbara Walters announced that she's retiring from The View. Well, actually, she announced it 5 years ago, but no one could hear her over those yammering bitches. See?
Amazing that worked after that giant buildup. Hey, how about this one? They say pimping ain't easy, Andy. But what they won't tell you is much, much more difficult being a prostitute. Pimping is pretty easy. I don't know if you're a pimp, but
It's hard to believe that the entire cast of Saved by the Bell is now dead.
it's hard to believe that. Hey, George Clooney may be a dapper fellow, dude. Don't forget, he whacks off just like the rest of us. I wonder if he does. I don't even know if that's true.
If there's 2 things I'm 100% sure are true, it's
No, don't read ahead.
I don't know
One
who
of
that
the
is.
rules is we're not supposed to read ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, hand me other ones then.
I will.
I read those.
I will. Oh, yeah, do it.
Just do it.
if there's 2 things I'm 100% sure are true, it's that number 1, no means no, and number 2, you should never take no for an answer.
Kind of a puzzle.
It's a little conundrum. There is a new service called Sidecar, where if you need a ride somewhere, you will be picked up by a stranger and driven to your location. However, in a few months, the company plans on going back to its original name, Murder.
Yeah, do this one, though.
That's very cute. Accomplished comedian.
What is accomplished?
Did you write this one?
This is not against
Accomplished.
This is not against anybody.
Accomplished. Okay. Accomplished comedian Sinbad has
He's accomplished.
Yeah, you're right.
Very
He is.
accomplished.
It's like Byron Allen.
Yes.
Accomplished comedian Sinbad has announced he's filing for bankruptcy for the second time.
The second time.
Oh God, it's so retarded. Sounds like things have gone from Sinbad to sin worse. Okay.
All right, listen, man. A lot of people talk about masturbating to the Sears catalog when they were younger, you know?
Yes, I've looked through them.
You know, because of nowadays with the porn and everything. But I'm a lot older than that. Back in my days, you actually had to go to a Sears store and fucking whack off.
To mannequins.
I don't know. I used to love mannequins.
That didn't make sense because Sears started as a catalog.
It did?
Yeah.
Sears.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
that
That
one.
didn't make sense.
Did you write that one?
Well, you're right, though, because you know what? They used it in the
was
old
a catalog.
outhouses. They would use the Sears catalog as toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Because the paper was so thin, probably.
Organist Ray Manzarek died this week at the age of 74. The Curse of the Doors. Oh, this is about your aunt.
My aunt?
Is she fucking dead?
Yes.
You don't have a living aunt?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I have to read it.
Yeah. Well, it's your aunt.
Okay, you're right. I do have one. I have a couple aunts. My aunt turned her house into a bed and breakfast. I guess she woke up and said, "Not enough strangers are fucking here."
It is kind of weird when you think about it, right? You make your house a bed and breakfast, and then damn dirty hippies are fucking upstairs. There are over 10,000 missing person cases in America. I hope I'm not telling tales out of school, but I think the answer to where these missing people is very clear. Johan Vandersloot. You don't remember that guy? He killed Natalie Portman.
No, it was Natalie Holloway.
Natalie Holloway. Did you have anything to do with that case? No, I'm kidding. No,
You know, a true story.
Never trust a black guy wearing a Dirk Nowitzki jersey.
You know, I came to the store. Which one?
Oh, you wanted me to give him one? Here you go.
I came to the store the other day, and Pauly Shore's interviewing an assistant, and this guy looks fucking familiar.
Yeah.
And Pauly's like, "Yeah, dude, remember that Johan Vandersloot?
No way.
A younger brother just looked just like him.
Yeah?
He didn't hire him, but
Wow.
this wasn't that great of a story. Listen, whenever someone says, "I have a couple irons in the fire," I think, is one of them a job-writing blacksmithing metaphor? What? Why is
I don't know.
That's funny.
But we're going to end the whole show with a joke for Andy Dick. I'm going to try to find a really funny one. Here's
Can
one.
I do one more? I like it.
No, you're going to do the last one.
Okay.
But let me tell you this. If the Miami Heat win the NBA championship this year, I will eat my hat. It's not that I care or think they're going to win. I just want to eat my hat. This is where most of my weight goes. Straight to whatever the fuck this is. I'm going to find a really good joke. You guys talk, and I'll find a good joke to
So,
end.
Adam, is it hard to not drink?
You know you've gained too much weight, by the way, when your chair guy refuses to work with you anymore. But go ahead.
He's fat.
Yeah, we need to help him out. Well, let's try to get him on Dancing with the Stars.
That is the greatest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. Well, Jeffrey Ross was on the Stars. He didn't make it past, I think, first episode. It did well for him. It'll help this show, and it will help you.
It'll help you. Yeah.
Daniel Carlson says Jeff Ross gained weight when he went on Dancing with the Stars.
He scratched his cornea. His eye was.
You know what show I would like to go on? Eating strawberry.
The world's second oldest man died this week at 113. Good news for the third oldest man in the world, who also got bad news this week. He's dying.
Second. We have to do math? Fuck, man.
It's not.
Let's see this joke.
I mean,
this is a joke that he gave. He says he's doing in his act, and it's killing.
This one's great.
But he closes with this, and everyone seems to relate to it.
Answer machine.
You only hear it.
Michael Douglas claims that oral sex can lead to throat cancer, which might shed some light on why Adam Egget prefers to lick men's assholes. I'll be doing that on Woody Woodbury's show next week.
Hey, as long as it kills,
it tastes like copper.
Like cotton?
Copper. He said it tasted like pennies. That's what you told me.
Well,
No, but it kills. That's good.
All kidding aside, I hope you don't die of throat cancer.
He's being sincere.
Yeah, no, that was sweet.
Because I know you lick a lot of men's assholes. And I just pray.
Are you watching a slow burn?
Sincerely. I sincerely pray that the last time you lick out a guy's asshole, you don't die of throat cancer.
I appreciate that.
And I think everyone agrees with me. If I was on Oprah, the audience would start clapping. I'd say, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I can get through this without crying, but I hope next time Adam eats out a man's shit-filled asshole, he doesn't die of throat cancer.
What about, look under your seats, everyone. What's under their seats? Well, it's Adam Egan.
Look under your seat. It's Adam Egan licking your asshole out and giving himself throat cancer at the same time. He's multi-talented.
See, earlier he said you could do nothing.
Right.
Now he's saying
I could do two things. I could eat out a man's asshole and get throat cancer. And I'm a multitasker.
It's like
too,
how Sammy Davis could sing and dance and do impressions.
Right. I'm just like Sammy Davis Jr. of ass eating and
eat out a man's asshole.
So he's the Sammy Davis Jr.
of ass eating. Ass eating and
while he's got his tongue inserted in a man's asshole, he's going, Candyman, oh, the Candyman.
Ray Romano.
Not tonight.
No, not tonight.
I get here's
you
what I
get a cup. But hey, get this, we have jokes for you. We're the only show that provides the guests with jokes.
Now, wait, when you say jokes for me,
you read them.
For me to...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean for me to tell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to think about it.
I like that.
Now, let me see.
There's less pressure telling them than having a fake react to them.
Exactly. and you know, if it doesn't work, it's not your fault. You know what I mean?
I'm saying it to you or
no,
it's the
camera? Yeah.
Should I read it first or just
wing
it?
Just
Scientists now say that trout can communicate with each other with subtle physical gestures. Just when you thought trout couldn't get any more... Well, I should read it first. I should read it first
Here, start again.
to give it the case.
Start again. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, so this is like a monologue. Yeah. Okay. Scientists now say that trout can communicate with each other with certain physical gestures. Geez, just when you thought trout couldn't get more fascinating.
Wow. He swallowed that whole... Well, that's incredible.
I did. Yeah. You shouldn't stop right before the last punchline word. You shouldn't go...
How did you do that, though? How did you memorize that so quickly?
Oh, I don't know.
Just good, huh? Here, Fred.
Adam.
Whatever. Well, that name's a name. Jesus Christ, he gets fucking...
You knew what he meant.
Yeah.
Mondays aren't actually worse than any other day, according to a group of researchers who've never read a Garfield comic.
Fred?
Yeah.
You can't win with these.
Now you want to read it over first.
Right? I'm actually. I don't want to mispronounce a word.
Yeah,
I'm stupid.
Of course.
The Jamestown Comedy. How about this? I'll read it to myself. I'll say just enough so you can hear it. Read the first. Archaeologists evacuating a trash pit at the Jamestown Colony site in Virginia have found direct evidence of human cannibalism. It's believed to be the first historical occurrence of someone eating a bag of dicks.
I don't know. You don't know that phrase.
Me?
That's what you told me before.
I said I don't know the phrase bag. No,
I thought you said that.
It's a Louis C.K. bit, right?
Oh, yeah.
The guy stopped him and
said,
right. Go eat a bag of dicks.
That's where it came from. Maybe he made that up, did he? Or is it a real phrase?
Did he make up
been around for a while? It's possible.
I don't even know that that is a phrase, bag of dicks?
Yeah, eat a bag of dicks.
Oh. It's a flawed joke in many respects.
There is a
flaw. Two women accused of using sorcery have been beheaded in a remote village in Papua New Guinea. A team of police rushed to the scene but were forced to stand by and watch the victims being decapitated with axes as locals refused to let them come to their aid. Norm, if you ever go to a remote village in Papua New Guinea, at all costs avoid using sorcery.
I don't understand any of that.
Maybe you'll have me
Everyone
back.
stopped listening like 3 minutes in.
Well, it's a fucking novel.
That's the problem. The amount of time to the amount of laugh ratio.
Way off.
If that was a one
That's bad
line,
when
you got the same laugh.
It was 2 cards.
It was
bad.
2 cards.
Yeah.
Didn't bode well for my.
I know. Well, this is not a.
Is this the first time you're trying this?
No, it's worked before.
Okay. All right. A Las Vegas woman was arrested after hiding a stolen Rolex in her vagina. Well, now Bruce Jenner's just gone too far.
I don't understand. But somebody told me he's going to have a sex change operation. That's what
I'm
somebody
just wondering
said.
if.
I guess that's that the joke.
These are jokes I'm just reading. I don't.
Yeah.
They're not.
Bill Clinton says he wouldn't be surprised if someday we are visited by aliens from outer space. Leading Democratic presidential hopeful Hillary Clinton said, "Shouldn't you be getting a blowjob somewhere?"
Why always dirty?
Why always dirty?
But this is a joke I think Ray will kill with.
Can't lose?
I think.
Las Vegas is now home to a 550-foot tall Ferris wheel. Also drawing thousands to Las Vegas, whores. That's you. That's your voice all the way right there. It's the old Norm Macdonald lean in whores.
No. But listen to this one, this character.
Health officials in Texas raided the home of 60-year-old sisters and found over 100 cats. The cats are named Bootsy, Lola, Tippy, Cornelia, Fluffy, Minerva, Ringo, Jasper, Charlie, Spanky, Snooks, Doodle, Wally, Happy Pants, Zeke, Veronica, Dolly, Clyde, Ajax, Rusty, Puffball. Those were 2. Snuffy, Sylvia, Mr. Moody, Leonardo, Zeke again, apparently, for some reason. Tawana,
Don't comment
Even
on
Rude, Nimrod, Sylvester, Skee-Ball, Toots,
Okay, we
Jupiter, Lady Ag.
we-
Like,
Oh, this is one of the bits that gets
gets
funny,
funnier.
not funny,
Yeah.
more funny again.
Yeah.
And
That
then
theory.
Not funny then.
Murgatroyd, Lola Bell, Newton, Felix.
Remember Letterman's top
Smurfette?
10 numbers? The top 10.
That's great.
Top 10. Top 10 numbers from 1 to 10.
1 to 10. Oh
yeah,
my God,
and that's
awesome.
all it was like number 10.
That's
8.
great.
And then
Do you remember
there
that,
was a big
Steve?
applause. Yeah.
It was actually an emergency list.
And it killed.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because there was a surprise ending, because there was a tie. 3.5.
What a great twist.
That's
He had
awesome.
written a list about an airplane crash, the pilot excuses. And Letterman said, maybe this is a bad idea, because
Yes.
it was a crash.
Yes.
And so we had a minute. I said, how about numbers from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
So he was actually reading it cold.
Oh, so you
was
wait a
actually
minute.
your
I
idea.
just quoted something that you wrote.
Yep.
That is great.
Yeah.
More out than you would think.
All right, this is the last joke.
All right, why don't you do it?
No. I didn't do a joke
read one
today.
joke, yeah.
Well, I think it is.
Again, okay.
Great.
The street drug Special K has been found to be an excellent treatment for depression. This, according to the New England Journal of Gary Busey.
All right, we'll end it there. Thank you, Ryan. We are back with the only Adam Sandler.
Yep.
I think they were confused, but I didn't say one and only.
Why should you?
But I figure only.
There is. You don't need one.
You don't need one. All right. Adam Sandler's with us. We're going to do jokes. On this show, we actually provide the guests with jokes.
Oh, good.
So you don't have to think about
Who wrote them?
funny stuff. Oh, we don't like to say because you can also you have the option to pass.
Oh, but I can put this in my act
It's
if I
like
want.
Jimmy Fallon. Yes.
All right.
It's a game. Okay, ready? I'll do the first joke to show you how they go. Michigan, so you can do it to the camera or you can do it to me. It doesn't matter. Michigan man Curtis Peterson received a 15-year prison sentence for having sex with his pet pit bull. What's that, lassie? Woof, woof. Grandpa got stuck in a well? Woof, woof. Oh, you got raped. So I didn't want to say, but that's just to. Now this is to me a perfect Sandler joke. Here, you try that one.
Okay. A new study found that men with beards are more attractive. More great work from the University of Bob Seger. That was a good one. That's great.
We always go on to Ige,
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Ig, man.
Sometimes he gets nothing.
Growing up, I never would have believed that one day I'd need a computer just to masturbate.
That's not bad.
Did they have computers when you grew up?
Yeah, I had a
Yeah, TRS-80.
2GS. Apple IIgs.
Oh, really? So yeah, when I was young, Radio Shack TRS-80. But we're older than you are, buddy.
I don't remember
That was a
computers.
biggie.
When I was young, the computers were so big they'd fill up a whole room. But the good thing is you could ask them a specific question, and then it would come out yes or no. Unless you asked them an imponderable, and then smoke would spit out. And it'd say this does not compute. Okay, here, what about this joke? Call me an old softy. But I'd prefer if you called me a distinguished gentleman with a flagging erection. Hey, you got the New York things on, so here's a New York joke.
All right.
New York sports joke.
Tim Tebow's time in New York wasn't a total loss. He had a monument built to him in Central Park. A bench.
A bench. In my opinion, if you're going to fight the war on terror, a good place to start would be this nation's haunted houses. They're terrifying.
That's a good one.
You know, when I was a boy, my dad, he was I guess he was a frugal fella.
Yes, yes.
You know, he was the double generation.
He had a big family. He had to have money for, you know.
And he was the age, of my grandfather. He had me when he was 50.
That's
so he had
right.
lived in the Depression and stuff. Anyways, the point of the thing is this. We're at the exhibition, and there's the haunted house. So me and my brothers all want to go in the haunted house, and my dad says, well, God, Dad, that's no haunted. That can't be a haunted house. Why not? Well, it has wheels. The ghosts that come right out of it.
That's funny, man.
So I wrecked Catherine Zeta-Jones has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Turns out half the time she's Zeta.
That's good.
Here's one for you, Adam.
If you were a Russian prostitute on a date with serial killer Andrei Chikatily, a.k.a. the Rostov Ripper, and he couldn't achieve an erection, this was not your lucky day.
Oh, goodness. Well, things happen in this world, you know. Here's one. This actually is from my home country.
Oh, okay.
Canada.
Yeah.
Self-described Canadian porn star Luca Rocco Magnotta heading to court soon for the grisly murder of his Chinese boyfriend. Magnotta allegedly killed Lin Yoon on videotape. He started by cutting Yoon's penis off, leading to his lover bleeding out live on videotape. Ooh. Magnotta then went to his kitchen and placed his boyfriend's penis into a skillet, frying it until it was golden brown. While taking his last breath, Yoon witnessed his supposed soulmate feast on his genitals. After Yoon had perished, Magnotta began dismembering him, sending packages of his... I mean, this guy was a real jerk.
You
want to do that one?
Yeah. Adam?
One day, in the hopefully not too distant future, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un is going to hear a loud popping sound, the sound of his head coming out of his ass.
Adam's very kind. Adam is the kindest guest to you so far.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah. Just in case he's still booking Tempe. You got to get in there.
Super Dave Osborne stared at him for a full 25 seconds.
He's tough. He's a strong man, yeah.
Where did you find this guy?
That guy is funny, though, eh?
Here's one for Adam. A little joke.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, says the guy who didn't shove a bunch of Reese's up his ass. That's good. Very good. Very good. This is very... Remember how hard you used to kill on SNL?
Okay, what's your joke?
The Octomom has reportedly been evicted from her California home. The mother of 14 children packed up and left her property in Palmdale after being asked to leave for not paying her rent for the month of April. The single parent, whose real name is Nadia Suleman, exited leaving a huge mess and the stench of urine inside the pad. Wait, it says here the urine has been traced back to Adam Egget, which is me.
So it's a self-effacing joke.
Tricked you there, Adam.
Hey, here's one that, for Adam. It reminds me of... this reminds me of a Dangerfield joke, so I'm going to give it to Adam for his long-standing respect and love for the great Rod.
My favorite stand-up.
All right, baby, okay, give me this.
All right, okay.
All right, my brother-in-law is so stupid. You kidding me? The first thing on his bucket list was suicide. All right, baby, okay. That's good, man.
That is a very good Rod.
Very good. Fine, baby, all right?
We're going to end the entire broadcast now.
Yep.
So thank you, Adam.
It's time, Normie. Let's do it again. It's great being with you.
I'm going to give you 2 jokes to do, though, to end the show.
Okay.
And here is the first joke. Now, you can read ahead. There's nothing wrong. There's no shame in reading
Okay, so I can deliver it a little stronger.
Yeah, no, you've been delivering them great. I'm just saying, no shame in reading ahead.
I think there's nothing cooler than being a lone wolf, except at wolf picnics when you don't have a partner for the wolf wheelbarrow race.
Okay, you know what?
All right, baby. Okay.
I'm going to give you two more jokes. You can read ahead, but I think this one is perfect Sandler, offstage Sandler.
That's a good one.
We should end up. Here, I'll tell you what. We'll end with that one.
All right,
and do that one. You can read ahead.
Porn actor Ron Jeremy is back at work after having open heart surgery. The name of his next feature, I'll have to sit down for most of this.
Okay, so this is going to end the broadcast, and then we'll say goodnight. The perfect Adam Sandler offstage Adam Sandler show. And here it is.
Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, but I invented the light bulb up my ass.
All right, Adam Sandler, everybody.
Oh, that's actually my
Do you want to do some jokes, David?
Fuck, something, yeah.
Well, here's a very, what do you call it? When a joke is just ripped from today's headlines.
We have to explain how the joke's
Topical.
After being drafted in the 7th round by the Rams, Michael Sam kissed his boyfriend. The celebration didn't end there because on ESPN2 there was full insertion. This is a joke.
These are jokes on these cards.
Oh, okay.
It's time for this week's This Week I Learned. Adam? There's a thing we do. This Week I Learned.
This week I learned that cum tastes like nickels.
Oh.
This week? Is that true?
That cum tastes like nickels?
Yeah. That's funny. Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
This week I learned how many gallons of sweat my Kmart hat can hold. Jesus Christ.
But you know, people are watching that envy the heat. You know, from all across this nation.
Oh, God. Yeah, it sounds like when I was in Arizona. I hate that.
This is interesting. A study has found that the average high school prom goer now spends $1,000, or $2,000 if you count the abortion. Have you ever been with a girl that had an abortion?
Sir.
Sir.
This guy goes in and they go, hey, 10th one's free. Hit his card.
I do have a lot of abortions.
Under your belt.
There's one joke for you.
A Westchester parking enforcement officer stole $89,000 in quarters. How much laundry does this guy need to do?
No, this is a good performing joke.
The man behind the voice of Tony the Tiger. Sadly, the man behind the voice of Tony the Tiger died at 64. His last words, I don't feel great. I gave it something. Yeah. Are these left over from when you did updates?
Oh, boy. 2 strangers were arrested for having sex on a plane. How about that, huh? You know who I feel sorry for? The guy in the middle seat.
This saves it.
Do you like American Idol?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, no, I don't like it. Then do the joke.
Oh, here's a good one.
Are these in the audience? They write them? Did you read them? Did you write them or the audience?
Sure.
No. Neil Patrick Harris posed nude for the cover of Rolling Stone.
This is a true story. Neil Patrick Harris posed nude for...
Am I reading it wrong?
No, just saying it's a true story.
Neil Patrick Harris posed nude for the cover of Rolling Stone except for a hat hanging off his wiener. And this morning, Adam Egat... Oh, is that your name? Fucking change it. And this morning, Adam woke up and said, hey, where's my hat?
Sorry, Neil Patrick Harris is cock.
It's on his dick. Go get it.
I bet Neil Patrick Harris fucking shoved his cock deep up his asshole. Huh?
Oh, my God.
But he probably couldn't even get it hard because look at him. So he had to like cram it in. Like, you ever have to cram it in? Or no,
yeah,
you probably...
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not worth the anal sex.
We are living in a golden age.
I go, can we just tell people we went into the behind and we don't have to really do it?
The behind.
I'm trying to clean up your fucking show. We're living in a golden age of Adam masturbating to interracial granny porn.
I told you that one in confidence.
You ever see that?
He's sort of a good foil.
Is that granny thing? You ever gone on porn and then something shows up you don't want to see?
Yeah. Gaping.
Gaping, exactly what I was going to say.
You know what I do? You know, it's funny? Mother-daughter porn.
Oh, yeah?
Because the guy is like a hot 18-year-old, and then you got like an older like cougar, and then the chick's doing it, and the guy's all excited, and then he goes, "Get out, I'll straight like ride that cock." And he's like, "No," and he's trying to and he's pulling the other one back by her foot, and she's like, "Can I get my 300 up front?" And then this one's like, "Yeah, you like that shit? Not bad for 57. He's like, 50s? You're a fucking cougar, I thought. I gotta talk to the union about putting some parameters on this fucking word cougar. Jesus, you old hag. Get this. He's always darting back to the fake daughter going, she's like, I can't move her. She's too sturdy. She's like, oh, this is how you do it, sissy. It's disgusting. True.
What was the website called again?
I think it's just mother-daughter porn. I don't know if there's a particular site.
One time I saw there was a porno, and it was funny because it was like a true moment. All of a sudden, the porno, the guy was eating, was behind the girl, and she was like standing up, and he was eating out her ass hole. and then she says, she's like, "Yeah, eat out that asshole, eat out that asshole." And then she's like, "Come on, eat it out. Is that the best you can do?" And then the guy goes. Only old people call them reality shows. They're called shows. Yeah, this one. About the mass, the great big story.
15 minutes. I skipped the black mass.
Forget that one.
I skipped the black mass, that devil.
No, forget that one. Forget that
one.
Am
I reading it
Forget
right?
that one. You know, George Clooney is engaged.
Sure.
How about that, huh? He and you were sort of the modern day, huh?
Read that one.
What? Oh, this one? You like this one?
He'll like it.
He'll like it. He should read it.
Dr. Dre announced that he's the first hip-hop billionaire, a regular J. Paul Ghetto.
He thinks you mean Japan.
Well, here's actually a joke about Donald Sterling.
Oh, good. All the charities that Donald Sterling donated millions of dollars to are giving the money back to him. Well, that'll show him. It's not bad.
There you go. Oh, what happened with this? A pit bull. What is it? To stop a pit bull attacking her daughter, a Texas man bit the dog. Well, that's an interesting story. A man bites a dog. It's not what I would call news.
Man bites dog?
Yeah.
Used to be dog bites man, right?
Yeah.
Is that the joke?
Yeah.
I don't get this. I don't get it. Do you write these for real? These come from the fucking YouTube subscribers or whatever.
Oh, you know the search for the Malaysian Airlines? Did you hear about the latest?
I heard it was missing.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the latest?
No.
Here, it's on this card.
Oh, okay. The search continues. In related news, a plane was spotted by some cavemen in the year 365 BC. I don't totally get it.
This
back in time
is the final joke. In my hand.
Thank God. Are we getting the wrap up?
I hold the final joke.
Please accept. Make some calls.
Thank you for being with us, David. And you look great.
I do?
Yes, to me, I'm quite shocked actually by it. I mean, I see David, but
no, because I got skinnier because I ate
what was that?
Vegetables. Yeah, at SNL I eat pizza every day and fat stuff. And I got pasty and
golly, you look young though. Doesn't he look young?
Yeah, that's shocking.
I mean, I see him a lot all the time, but for some reason it struck me today.
Are we the same?
How
age?
old?
You know, I think I'm the same age as Russell Crowe.
No, I just hit a huge number.
I don't want. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, I'm 50 years old. But here,
9 more years, I'll be there.
I hold in my hand. He's young, but his cock doesn't work. In my hand, I hold the final joke.
Okay.
And then we fade to black, David.
Back up.
So thank you for being with us.
I like that people have headsets on here, like this is some sort of real show.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. Good. The last
this is usually where
do you think this is a top 10
thank
show?
Thank you, David Spade, and then everyone in the crew sort of applauds.
Okay. But read your last joke.
David Spade.
Read your last joke.
No, they should have done it by now.
I like that you can hear the crew. They're interactive.
Yeah.
That's good.
Here it is. So thank you for being with us, David. Would you like to have any parting words? Any parting words?
Me for David?
For David.
Oh, yeah, thanks for being here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to say it in your regular voice?
You mean a more Buffalo Bill? Thanks for being here. Like that?
The final joke.
It's growing on me.
From David Spade, a man in Chippewa. A man in Chippewa.
Did you help me with that one? A man in Chippewa allowed a hyena to eat his penis after being told by a witch doctor it would help him become rich. Is it me or does it sound like that hyena and witch doctor were in cahoots? That's pretty. I'm glad you saved that for that.
David Spade, yeah.
Can I get my things? Guys, thank you.
Was
He'll
a
interrupt
penny
you at
earned
this
is
point.
nothing to brag about.
Yeah, a penny earned is nothing to brag about, right. Some people just don't get it, while other people get it, but just don't want it.
Well,
that's
those
not
are
so good. Felons will be less likely to commit crimes if our prisons served worse food.
Well, now, what about these jokes? They're not going to sound as funny anymore.
No, go ahead.
Well, you don't want to do a dirty joke, Carl.
Absolutely.
Here you go, sir.
Okay. Police in Tennessee arrested a teenage girl when they found a loaded handgun in her vagina. When questioned, her boyfriend said, I guess that explains why my cock... I can't say that word. I guess that explains why my cock kept getting blown off. I don't get it. I make believe I don't get it because that means I'm not complicit.
2 months later, we still haven't found Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. This looks like the work of Joran Vandersloot. Remember that character?
Yes. No.
You don't remember him?
He's one who allegedly, he murdered.
How about this one, Carl?
Okay. A 28-year-old med student is auctioning off her virginity online. For $300,000, you can have the worst sex of your life. That's good.
That ain't bad.
Who writes these?
Oh, well. How about this one?
I know who writes them. You know who writes them? Men in prison.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. A man in Chipata allowed a hyena to eat his penis after being told by a witch doctor that would help him become rich. Is it me, or does it sound like that hyena and witch doctor were in cahoots?
I think maybe they were in cahoots.
Gee, who writes these?
Huh?
We should have this person locked up and looked at, or at least looked at.
Let's let Adam Egan read one. He likes to read sometimes.
All right, George Clooney's engaged. The rich and handsome 53-year-old told reporters, it's time for me to settle down and start officially cheating on a heartsick and disillusioned spouse.
I don't hear any laughter.
Well,
I love George Clooney so much that he can do no wrong. He's just one of the good.
I can do a lot of wrong.
He's just one of the good human beings
he
in the
is,
world.
isn't he? Well, he put you in 3 movies.
But the things that he does, he and his father going to Darfur going through Chad at risk of being to send food and shelter to people who are getting killed. I know he's a man of the world. I mean, a man caring about the world.
Now, I don't know much about geopolitics, but. That is one cool name for a country, Chad. Yeah. Hey, how about this one?
Yeah, okay.
This is a terrible story. The Nigerian
kidnapping victim in Nigeria are being forced to marry their captors. I'm glad to hear these kidnappers are old-fashioned.
In a way.
Yes.
In a way. I mean, they're getting married.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a similar type of joke.
Right. Some of the 200 Nigerian schoolgirls kidnapped by extremists in Nigeria have been forced to marry their kidnappers. And worse than that, they've been forced to laugh at their husbands' stories, even after hearing them for the umpteenth time.
You know something.
Yeah, I know.
It's very hard to make a joke about those girls who are kidnapped. When I hear about those things, that is one of the worst. You know,
and yet you got a big laugh out of yours.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got. You know, I'm just thinking of Liam Neeson doing that movie called Taken. Remember
Taken,
that?
yeah.
It's one of the best movies ever made.
Love Taken.
And I love comeuppance movies. When Count of Monte Cristo is my favorite movie because the bad people get comeuppance. And in Taken, Liam Neeson wipes the floor with the worst human beings in the world who have taken. And when I read about these kids, all I can think is Liam Neeson, send him in and get these people out.
Yeah.
Also interesting, though, still that you got a big laugh and he got nothing.
What? Yeah. I don't know how you're still surprised by
I think
this.
people are being kind.
To you?
Yeah.
I disagree.
No, if there's anybody to be kind to, it's this guy. Hey, how about this? If I had a gun to my head and had to pick a vice presidential candidate to have sex with, I would choose Sarah Palin and Spiro Agnew. Remember Spiro Agnew?
Do I remember him?
Hot piece of ass. You know what I would like to hear? A poem. Do you have a poem, sir?
I do not have a poem.
You do not have a poem?
Oh, I have a poem.
You have a poem?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where we do jokes. This is a section where we do jokes. It's kind of comic relief.
Okay.
So would you like to do a joke?
If I can think of one.
Well, no, I give them to you.
You give them to
This
that's
is a great thing. The guest doesn't have to think up a funny story or a joke. we give them to them to read.
That's great.
Now,
Wouldn't it be great if your whole career could be like that? You're going on stage. Here's a bunch of great jokes that are going to kill.
Well, that's what this show's all about. So this is a topical joke about the flight, but you just read it. You don't read ahead.
Oh, no?
You can if you want.
Malaysian Flight 370 is still missing. You know where they're going to find it? The last place they look.
Now, is that the best one? Or is this better? There's two Malaysians. We can't
That's a joke on a joke. Why did you find something? Why is it always the last place you look? Because you stop looking.
A Joe Pine
So that's
joke?
a joke. That's a comment. That's a very bright joke.
It's not only a joke, it's a comment.
Comment, yes.
Now, this is a different Malaysian Air Force joke.
The pilot's last words, I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on a motherfucking plane. That could be, yeah, that could be. You're giving me these great jokes, okay.
Can you do an African American accent?
I'll try, yeah.
Okay. We'll give you an African American.
Your mom is so fat she developed type 2 diabetes and congestive heart failure. Snap! I don't get that. That's so fat she did something.
Well, it's kind of an anti-joke.
It's a literal, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know these new meta jokes?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Well, she's so fat, you expect a joke, but then she's just so fat.
I get it. Have you ever seen George Wallace in Las Vegas?
I love George Wallace.
Wonderfully funny.
Yeah, with his beret.
And he does his your mama jokes.
No,
your mama. Yes. And then he'll have people yell jokes from the audience and pretend he's upset by it.
Right.
I thought of one. Tell me about this.
Yeah.
Hey, George, my mother is so fat when she came to Vegas they had to build another hotel. That's not bad. Was it good enough to send to George Wallace?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I've performed in front of black audiences, African American audiences, I call them. And boy.
You're giving me these great jokes. Okay.
Boy, they're funny. Like they yell up funny things.
Oh, boy.
Rather than just like.
Do they? Yeah.
They yell up funny jokes.
You know, I see a lot of shows that just have black comics, and I tend to go by them because I say I can't relate, but if you ever watch, they're hysterically funny. It's really good
Sometimes
good stuff.
you can't relate. I saw one time on Def Comedy Jam, and the guy goes, you got the do-rag? He goes, I'm fucking my woman, and I don't want to answer the phone. Oh, shit, it could be a job, and then after you take the do-rag, you wipe off your dick with the do-rag, and I'm like, no, I don't do that. But everyone in the audience is like, yeah, we all do that. We all wipe our dicks off. We're going to have Adam Egget do a joke.
Oh, good. And it's Adam, not Andy.
No, I know. I'm trying.
You don't hear any more about...
In the camera.
Oh, sorry. You don't hear any more about Bob Costas' infected eye. Who is stonewalling this investigation? I'm thinking about a year I would work on my delivery, but it's just not working out.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't blame the joke.
Throw him a banana. Throw him a banana.
Do dirty work.
But you read that like there was a punchline. But
yeah, it's. I think the joke
is.
Don't
hear any more about Bob Costas' infected eye. Who's stonewalling this investigation?
He's a consummate amateur.
Yeah. Refreshingly. No, it's a funny joke.
What about this joke? If thinking that women are not funny, emotionally irrational, and less intelligent than men makes me sexist, then yes, I am sexist. Another meta joke.
Is it?
Sort of. This would be a good joke for you, I feel, Fred.
Okay.
Just to the
Here's
camera.
what I've learned. You beat up and toss one 19-year-old Hispanic hooker out of a moving car, and they never let you forget it. Isn't that true? That is funny.
That's both funny and true.
I got to tell you about a story in Canada that happened. That's terrible. A guy was gay. It doesn't matter if he was gay or not. But he was a porn star, or he was in porns. I think he was a porn character actor.
What?
No, I don't know. They always call them porn stars, but there must be porn character actors.
William H. Macy.
They can't all be stars.
Back in the old days, they were the great faces. The great penises, the great faces.
What a profile.
Yeah, today they're not. They're just all... no one can do an impression of the modern-day porn stars.
Anyway, this guy was a porn star, and he was gay, and he had a lover, and he killed the lover and ate part of him, and then the rest of him he cut up, and he sent pieces of this guy's body to school children, and some of the pieces to... I mean, this guy was a real jerk. Oh, here's a joke. I don't think you should do this joke. I don't know. I don't know if anyone should do this joke. Should anyone do this joke?
I remember a joke you did on... I think it was David Letterman. You said, David, have you ever seen a gay porn... You watch adult films, and Dave said, yeah. Have you ever seen the one with all men? He says, yeah, the gay ones. You said, they're awful. Made it sound like they couldn't get any women. They just had not they were getting. They just couldn't get any women. But we'll do a porn movie anyway. It's not going to go. No one's going to put money into this.
I think that's you. I don't think I said that.
Poor rental choice.
I think you made that funnier than I would. But it is true that straight pornos are the best things ever, and gay pornos are the worst.
They're not good.
They're not good at all. That's too dirty. Let's do a nice joke to clean it up.
Opinions are like assholes. Neil Patrick Harris wants to stuff. You should let me read this ahead. Opinions are like assholes. Neil Patrick Harris wants to stuff his cock in them. Oh, wait, that's just assholes. It didn't get a laugh, but I'm laughing. That's very funny.
Oh, have you ever heard of the genre of jokes? The Adam Egget jokes.
No.
They're jokes about Adam Egget.
Yeah. No, I have not.
Yeah. Have you met Adam Egget?
Adam.
Yeah. So here's an Adam Egget joke, for instance.
Oh, they're always
April 15th is around the corner, and Adam Egget asked his accountant for his extension. Oh, sorry, that's his penis surgeon. See, April 15th is around the corner, and Adam Egget asked his accountant for his extension. Oh, sorry, that's his penis surgeon.
Yeah. He famously,
that's his penis surgeon.
That wants an extension. He famously has a small cock.
For his taxes.
Yeah.
He asked his accountant for his tax extension. Oh, I'm sorry. He asked his surgeon for his penis extension. Just to reword that.
Yeah.
Well, the show's over. We're done. Thanks to the great Fred Willard.
I thought this would never end. My God, you guys.
Thank you.
See what you do?
Don't bring up any...
But see it?
It's time to do jokes. This is where we put in a big thing. Jokes.
Yeah.
So here, you can
Does
start.
It flash? Does it have exclamation
You can start.
mark?
Just do the joke right into that camera.
And who wrote these? You got me just doing jokes.
Just read a joke.
Unsolicited. Is this from that joke book, that 1942?
No, this is a real joke.
Two businessmen. I didn't write this.
This is a topical joke.
Topical?
Yes, ripped from the pages of today's headlines.
Two businessmen bought the Milwaukee Bucks for $550 million. They are very excited with their purchase, as this is the only legal way to own black people. Now that is here, and I read that.
Well, you're not there. You know how businessmen are racist?
They are.
Yes, it's them being racist.
They
not
are.
You.
The two businessmen that bought the Milwaukee Bucks for $550 million are racist, according to this.
They're fine, man.
They're...
Jenny McCarthy recently got engaged to former New Kid on the Block, Donnie Wahlberg. They plan to marry on Retard Island.
Now, why couldn't I have gotten this one? What? You throwing me under the bus on the next one again?
No,
give me one of your better ones.
I'll give you a good one. Okay.
Give me one that doesn't offend many people.
This is not topical. It's just about. It's as if it's about your life. You know?
How come none of my friends ever have a dungeon? Instead, they all just have rape dungeons. So it's not a regular dungeon. That's what you're saying.
Dungeon.
Thanks again. The bus. I've never been thrown under an entire Trailways fleet.
I found the secret to life is there is no problem that a huge... No, I found the secret to life, Bob, and this is it. There is no problem big enough that a huge...
that a huge what?
No, I found out the secret to life, Bob.
Yes, oh great one.
Yes, and it is this. There is no problem big enough that a huge black cock cannot fix.
Didn't expect that at all. Didn't expect that with these. Didn't see that. I have here the last joke. All right, what's that one?
The last joke.
Yeah, if you want.
You're holding in your hand the last joke.
Yes.
Oh, here's one. I think you'd like this one. Michelle Obama.
No,
it's a topical joke.
I know. You sold the other ones to me in the same way. Adam, good work.
Adam.
Michelle Obama has booked a cameo on the ABC show Nashville.
Start again.
All right. Kids today. I mean,
you can't spell ABC.
Wow. Michelle Obama has booked a cameo on the ABC show Nashville. With this and her appearance on iCarly, I think Michelle is ready to start appearing in films. May I suggest my favorite film series, Black Ass Fuckers? It's actually...
Does this go live to web?
Oh my God.
Is that an actual dish? No.
Why are you
Black Ass Fuckers.
Norm,
actually, there is a series. That is true. There is a series.
Because
I saw Black Ass Fuckers number 5. a pale imitation.
I missed number 5. But let me ask you.
That's where it really jumped.
Let me ask you a question.
the
Your favorite out of all those?
Okay. Oh, this one's good because you guys can join me at the end of the joke. You'll see why. Remember? Just get ready.
This is like the worst Passover Seder I've ever been at. You know what that is?
I know what a Passover Seder is, but the worst Passover Seder is when you're there and this guy's talking about the smokestacks of Birkenau not being true.
Because he doesn't think it's true.
There's no way I would bring that up at Pesach dinner.
Yes. This is the closest I've seen to him admitting to the Holocaust, where he said, I think people have died. He's like 6,600,000. What's the difference? I'm like,
well, there's a lot of difference.
There's a huge difference.
You know, Passover, they say that it was the Last Supper was supposed to be the Passover dinner, I think.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. I made that up because most of the other facts have been made up.
Well, isn't Passover where they put the
lamb blood on the
lamb
door?
Blood on the
That'll
door.
keep anybody away.
Yeah.
If I put lamb blood over my door, you probably would call 911.
And the Jewish children were spared.
Yes, because they wanted to.
My people.
Which is what people is that?
Yeah, what is it?
The Semites.
The Semites, not
the Semites that weren't Jews. The children were slaughtered by God, by the angel of death.
Oh, the Egyptian in the first Old Testament, apparently they were
Deuteronomy.
The Pharaoh in the Ten Commandments movie.
I don't know. I don't know about
the
movies.
animated one that I saw on.
I don't know. I read the book.
Did you?
Yeah. Here it is. Ready?
What's your favorite religious movie?
I loved Passion of the Christ.
Did you?
Although I will say I thought it was very anti-Semitic because every Jew looked like fucking Levitts. You know what I mean? They were all like hook noses and stuff. So I could see the anti-Semitism. But what I liked was the incredible violence. But you know what was strange?
Did they ask them, did you kill Jesus? No.
But when they tore apart Jesus with that, when they flayed him with that thing,
I'm sorry, I asked.
and then they took him to Calvary, it seemed like almost an anticlimax when they nailed him to the cross because he had been beaten so savagely with that crazy ball with spikes. Have you ever seen the movie?
No, it's hard for me to watch people suffer like that.
Yeah.
And like this. Which is more difficult to watch, this or The Passion of the Christ?
No, Passion of the Christ was my favorite biblical movie. What was your favorite one? Ben-Hur?
I actually liked the Last Temptation of Christ that Martin Scorsese directed.
That was beautiful.
Although it was a lot of New Yorkers. You are a Jew persecuting Jews. How could you do that? Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
But I liked it because it was trying to...
I heard, this is what I heard.
He doesn't believe it happened to.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is this going to be offensive to some people?
I think it'll be offensive to the...
Most people?
Yeah, the state of Israel.
But not your... I love the state of Israel. It's not a state, it's a country.
It's a country, yes, and I support its right not to be extinct.
Yeah, my mom lived on a kibbutz for 2 years.
Good save.
Yeah, really.
Whatever. Yeah, my mother likes falafels. My mother used to. Thanks for bringing that up.
Sorry, Bob.
Well, you're a good friend, Norm.
No, you're
and
good.
Adam, you're here.
Our next topic.
Okay, they're jokes. Would you like to read one?
I would be.
This is a joke,
honored.
David Koechner, that is ripped from today's headlines, yesterday's headlines.
All right.
The World Cup.
Yes.
World Cup fever.
Yes.
Get some amoxicillin.
Makes sense. The World Cup has arrived, so if you're wondering why your local bar smells, it's because all of the dirty foreigners. Dirty foreigners. Let me try that again. Hey, Norm. The World Cup's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, you go to the local bar there, don't you?
Yeah.
The local watering hole.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You ever wonder why it smells so much?
Yeah.
Hey, because of those dirty foreigners.
Frank
Jingoism is alive and well here on NM Live. Here we go. Next one.
Jingoism means?
Yeah, I believe so.
What does it mean?
It's hard to put into words, but
It's hard to put into words.
It's like it's not like nationalism, but it's.
It is very much like nationalism. It is nationalism.
It's prejudice
Now,
against.
would you like to read this?
Others. I thought it was more complicated.
Would you like to read that?
Yeah. This week I learned.
Oh, This Week I Learned. I'm sorry. Have you ever heard of TYIL? This Week I Learned.
I have not.
Well, it's sweeping the nation. It's hashtagging faster than. But it's called This Week I Learned.
Faster than something that moves quickly.
Yeah,
Yes.
like faster than a freight train. This Week I Learned. It's TWIL. So check it out sometimes. Hashtag TWIL. And people talk about what they learned that week.
Let's see what I
So
learned.
this week I learned by Adam Egan.
Invited back to the comedy table.
These are always fun. This week I learned, just because I masturbated to that picture of a guy falling to his death on 9/11 doesn't mean I have to share it.
Well, you know,
Now this is fine. This is fine for a fella that during 9/11, was in Costa Rica partying with his friends. I was walking through the blood and the bones
so you were put off by that, Jim?
in Manhattan a little bit.
I can't believe you're right.
I had to get new pants because of the blood and the bones.
Just now or back then?
Back then, I was ankle deep in blood and bones.
You went through the war, Norm.
Well, it was an attack on our country. A recent report stated that there are over 65 active serial killers in the United States. What they don't know is there's actually 66. That's just between you and me.
Yeah.
Oh, Brides Magazine's released a list of 11 ways to, do you want to do this, Chuck?
I'd love to be invited back to the comedy roundtable. Brides Magazine released a list of 11 ways to be a terrible bride. They include don't interfere with the wedding planner, don't lie about how much the wedding cost your family, and coming in at number 1, don't fuck your husband's best friends.
Oh, that's the worst.
More than one. I mean,
we end the show now, David Koechner. Are you familiar with James Lipton and the Actors Studio?
I am familiar with it.
And you remember at the end of the show, he will always ask, he will go, these are 10 questions by some fucking guy. That are famous questions, I guess, for dinner parties or something like that. I don't know where they came from.
Okay.
But you've seen this.
Sure.
So we decided, if it's good enough for James Lipton,
Jimmy,
who is a pimp, then it's good enough for us. Did you know?
Sing holy songs on it.
Hey, you want to do some jokes,
On the
Rosanna?
baseball.
I have jokes.
Okay.
Well, we have to take a
No, we're not going to take a break.
Oh, okay.
Fuck the break.
No, we're going to just do jokes.
Sounds good.
And who better than Roseanne?
Well,
I can't think of anyone.
I can't remember any of
Hey,
them.
Roseanne, how's your cyber eye?